Chat, what's going on? How we doing? How are we doing, chat? It is Monday. It feels like it's been 3 weeks since I streamed. How we doing? Wilson, what's up, buddy? Jin, what's up, buddy? No, it's everybody. It's just y'all too. How we doing? Deadlifting right now? Love to see it. What's your weight at? What's your deadlift weight at? Yeah, it feels like I haven't streamed in like a whole fucking month. It's been like 4 days. Yeah, Jin, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Glad to see you guys. Glad you guys could make it. We're doing some stuff today. Some stuff that's not really done yet in this playthrough. We're building a space station for the Kerbs. We've sent probes a whole lot of places. We've done a whole lot of stuff with probes, but we haven't done a whole lot with crew, and I'm kind of tired of it. So look at what I built, chat. Look at this beautiful, clean, minimalistic, professional, sleek, and also effective rocket that we have built. Now, Doug, what's inside the payload fairings? You're asking, chat. I can hear it now. Phenomenal question, chat. We have here it's the hab mod. It's the hab module, the habitation. So this right here is literally just I mean, it's gonna be where they live. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. They got batteries, hydrazine. They don't have literally no supplies in this thing. We're gonna launch it up, and then we're gonna build the logistics mod next, and we're gonna dock it. RCS, yeah, tons of RCS. Like 7,200. Nope, that's because of my fuel. 296 units of hydrazine, which is more than adequate. I can park it with the lifter here. But yeah, this is a really good module. It can host 5 Kerbals in this thing. We got some onboard science experiments. We got a flight report that we got here. Some big science. And then the next thing is going to be probably the lab module and the logistics module, the supplies module, if you will. The thing here, though, is if I'm going to dock more than a couple modules to it, the logistics module is the next one that we build. After I launch this, it's going to be the next one that we build. But I think it's going to have like a T-fitting on it, where I can just dock like in a cross. You know what I mean? Just a super simple, a super basic. Tim, man, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you again. How was your weekend? How all of you guys in chat? How was everybody's weekend? Mine was very fast. It was one of those where it's like Friday rolls around, you're fucking stoked for it. You know what I mean? And then you time travel and you wake up on Monday and you're like, well, back to it, I guess. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, the next one, I think we gotta incorporate some shit like one of these down here, right? The little quad nodes, the little T fittings. I think is what we gotta do. Yeah. Anyway, I actually don't know what manufacturer this is, but I wanna keep using it. I think it's PMA. I don't know who that is, but for consistency, science ISRU. Let me go by manufacturer. Let me see here. Procedural fairings. Let me somewhere here. Procedural fairings, planetary basic. It's gonna be. I don't know who it is. When I spending time with a lady. Okay, yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's what you were saying. That's probably why you missed one of the streams. Also, don't stress it, man. You're chilling. You ain't gotta make every single stream. I love the dedication. I will say. Hit 2K rating in arenas on WoW. God, you mega sweat, bro. PvP right now is fucking gross. It's like actually terrible. I main Resto Druid and WoW PvP, and let me tell you, it's not been enjoyable literally at all. Mistweaver Monk, hello. With the girl, yo, that's kind of dedicated healing partner in WoW PvP. That's kind of there's like you meet somebody, right? You're in a relationship. You meet the family. You know what I'm saying? You get married, you have kids, and then like up here is dedicated WoW PvP partner. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty serious, big dog. It's pretty serious. Let me fucking. What manufacturer is this? How do I see that? I guess that's okay. It's kind of, yeah, the game has been out for, no, the game's been out for like 20 years now, 15 years. God damn. It's crazy thinking of how long I've played WoW. I mean, not like consistent, on and off for sure. At least like for a little bit every X-Pack. But yeah, it's been about like that long. I started playing in like 2007, 2006, 2007. Yeah, 13 when I was 13. That's crazy. 15 years. That's nuts. So you like just started playing then, huh? Yeah. What the fuck am I doing here, chat? I want to find the manufacturer for. There's some stuff. I don't like that. It's not procedural fairing, not procedural parts. It's not. It's one of these. Who are you? Delivery. Play Wrath of Kata. Okay, yeah. See, the first time I ever really fell off a WoW was right when Wrath came out. That cool like world event with the zombies and stuff. That shit was super cool. I was there for that. And Orgrimmar. Why am I doing that? Hell yeah, buddy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good. Oh, Benji. This is not Benji though. Right here. This is not Benji. I do have a lab mod right here though. The problem is that I can't make this insulated, and I like the appearance of this one. B9 alcoholic squad. Yeah, what's the fucking kiss? So that one's Benji. It's shared assets here. I do like the docking port. The docking port is fucking sick off of skip Minmus. Duna's pretty easy. Yeah, Duna's pretty straightforward. There's no like inclination change, no nothing. You know what I mean? It's pretty straight up. It's pretty straight up. What is this called? Dawn. Yeah, but how do I find the manufacturer? Who are you? Oh, here we go. I have the habitation module. Habitation, the Dawn habitation module right here. You are Kerbal Max Industries. Okay, because I want the rest of my station to fucking fit the theme. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you're chilling, buddy. You're chilling. No, Uwuber was not a success, buddy. It was definitely not. It was definitely not. What did I just say? Kerbal. There's no manufacturer tab for it. That's what's fucking me up right here. Interesting. Oh. Yeah, there's no... Okay, well that makes a whole lot more sense. I feel less bad. Okay. Electrical landing part, structural arrow. Okay. Yeah, okay. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway. Yeah, Kerbal Max Industries. That's okay. That's okay. What I could do, though... Let me search. Okay. That's actually kind of sick. This thing right here. That's actually kind of fucking dope. Look at that. See, I haven't really dabbled with space station stuff yet. You know what I mean? So, like, right now I'm still in the... We're going to use this next. That's going to be part of the lab mod. So it's still, like, a million new parts. You know what I mean? And I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Oh, there's the hitchhiker. Yeah, that's the hitchhiker right here. Real customizable. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I... Crew experiments. Same ones. Okay. Excuse me. Let me close this up. I've already simulated this. It works phenomenally. It's a really good rocket. It's a really good payload. The Hab mod works great in space. Let me go back to the contract center here. The admin center, if you will. And we're gonna... There was an Earth space station contract. But I want to make sure that we can get it. Make some money for doing all this, you know what I mean? Yeah, Earth space station. And this should be really easy to get. Yeah, habitation module right here. It should count the one that we have. And then these are all optional right here. So we have the cupola. We got all these right here. The only thing is the science lab. We're not going to get this until like another launch, but we should get all this money, should fulfill all this stuff. We're also running a program right now where every time I launch, I ran the math. We're going to get like $120,000 back for launching this rocket into space, which is great because it's about what it costs. So we're getting like all of our money back. Just got a belt for lifting. Oh, hell yeah, dude. If I put it on my lower back or if you put it... Hold on. It's actually going to be big on me. I'm a lot slimmer than... Hold on. I have one. I'll show you. All right, we're in there. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of room right here. We're gonna make this shit work. Wilson, you locked in, buddy? I'm about to show you this shit right here. Also, what kind do you have? Because this is the lever style. You know what I'm saying? Is that style where it hooks in and then you know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, you got a lever. All right, hell yeah. Okay, so the way that I do it, I got really high hip bones, but I usually do it like right here. You know what I'm saying? And my hip bones are like right here. And then you do it for like your back support, you know what I'm saying? And I always like inhale big time, and then I'll do the doodads, and then I'll inhale, and then you latch it, and then it's supposed to like, you know what I'm saying? But that's about where it rests. Is like my hip bones are like right here, you know what I mean? And it kind of like, it's actually kind of terrible because my hip bones are so high. And so usually what ends up happening for me is my hip bones are like mad fucking bruised after I lift. That's usually what I do. It just sort of depends. But like the emphasis is like on your lower back. You know what I mean? You want that back support. The back and core support. My hip bones just kind of happen to be in the way. Yeah, I got you, buddy. I actually bought that belt forever ago. And then I sort of kind of fell off with lifting. I started doing other shit. I was running and then I was doing Muay Thai and stuff. So yeah, I just kind of had that like super lightly used belt. But I was lifting like super heavy when I bought that. Okay, all right, chat. We're locked the fuck in. Let's get this show on the road here. Let's launch. Also, chat, let me tell you, I am sleepy today. I was responsible for once. I have so many windows pulled up. I was responsible for once, believe it or not. Okay, make sure there's no crew. I want just the probe to control this. Yeah, we get the SRBs back too. Got some salmon, hell yeah, buddy. Salmon's gas. It's a solid choice. Yeah, I'm fucking sleepy. I didn't sleep very well last night, but I was responsible. Chat, I was responsible. I did not nap because I knew if I napped, it was not gonna be good. I was gonna sleep for way too long. Okay, so we have designed this station to be at a 500 kilometer orbit. Yeah, same is good. A 500 kilometer orbit. But here's the thing: is I don't know where I want it. You know what I mean? Because we could go classic. We could go Cape Canaveral, right? Equatorial. The fuck are we? Oh, there's Florida. I was like, where the fuck is Florida? Yeah, I don't know if I want it in like a classic, you know what I'm saying? Like a Cape Canaveral equatorial, or if I want it like a 5-degree inclination off the coast of South America. Oh, lemon pepper salmon, that sounds good as fuck. Yeah, cat would agree. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I think what we're gonna do for the sake of simplicity here is we're gonna do it from South America at a 5-degree inclination. I think is what we're gonna do. Just to like keep it simple, keep it cheap to get to, easy to get to. You know what I mean? So all right, let's go here. We're gonna go early shut off 0. Yeah, I ran all this in the sim. It's all the same settings. Yeah, 120 kilometers for the payload fairings. Engage. And away we go. By the time this burn is done, by the time we're actually in orbit, we have like 700, 600-ish meters a second of delta V left. Yeah, let's launch. Away we go. Away we go. Look at this rocket. This rocket is... I mean, this is some real life shit right here. Look at this thing. And this is like, we're gonna be able to use this rocket too. I haven't decided what to name this this rocket series, this lifter series, but it feels really modernized. It feels like a whole step up in tech, right? Because I did some stuff over the weekend, like launched a telescope. I got some science from that. We're deploying the first module for the space station. Is what we're doing. None. This is the very first module, the habitation module. Yeah, I got some science, and this is like, this feels like the first proper like modernized. Effective, like I have the equipment that I need, right? We're rocking a Methalox core stage right here with just one engine. Like it lifts really well. The SRBs, they're actually like kind of lower tier SRBs because I didn't know the big ones are overkill. And we're launching a 5-ton module in a low Earth orbit, a 500-kilometer orbit for like 120,000 bucks. You know what I mean? And it also just looks fucking sick. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. How nice is this? I'm doing... That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot right here. It's fucking nice. Yeah, and like, because I was looking up too the ISS, like the actual ISS in real life, because I was curious. I knew that it was like a super low orbit, the Sunflare. Yeah, you can get it. I think you can download like just the Sunflare. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was looking up the actual orbit of the ISS, and I was like, well, I know it's like super low, but I don't like. I thought it was like 1,000,000 meters for sure. No, that bitch is like 250 kilometers up. It's like super low. It's like just barely out of the atmosphere. Okay, I couldn't tell with our angle if we were gravity turning or not. We do another one here. That's a nice screenshot, chat. That is a nice screenshot. Look at that Methalox engine just ripping. The only problem I've been running into is for some reason, MechJeb has not been staging the payload fairings or the upper. So we're gonna have to see what's what. The upper's right here. It's one single fuel tank. We got ISS live feed 24/7. Literally, yeah. People are fucking, yeah. Nothing will make you feel like a genius more than comment sections on anything having to do with space. 1000%. That's so fucking nice. Yeah, once we get Miko, we're gonna have to check our settings here. Not literally, yeah, Shin. Yeah. If you got more than about 7 brain cells, you're like a fucking genius compared to some of the people that are in those comment sections. It's just like actually terrible. Like, dog, the ISS, there was the air leak the other day, and I think it actually turned out to be okay, but there was that air leak, right? And they were calling for the evacuation of the astronauts in the ISS. And like the people who were dead ass, like, okay, well, there's no air in space, so like, how is there, like, what's the problem here? Like, okay, obviously it's staged because like there's no air in space. Like, dog, you guys are actually so stupid. Like, you know what I mean? Just dumb. Yeah, literally, yeah. Just rolling around down there. It's just actually wild. We're in an era of just the most confidently wrong people. You know what I mean? No, yeah, literally, yeah. I've seen those TikTok lives. There's like one that I keep seeing on TikTok that it's like a dude that does it live, and it's like that's the prompt. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's almost like literally, yeah. 100% it does. But also, CJ Pierce, what's happening, buddy? Yeah, welcome back. Good to see you again, man. How we doing? How's your weekend? Tell me about it. How we feeling? Ooh, also, I don't know if you guys saw it. Maybe you did. I put it in the Discord. 24-hour stream. 24-hour stream. Mark your calendars. What's today? Today's the 8th. 24-hour stream. 24.
The lack of intelligence creates the lack of thought.
24-hour stream next Friday, June 19th. 24-hour stream starting in the wee hours of the morning, going until Saturday morning. Yeah, 24-hour. No idea what we're gonna do. Okay, see, I got a stage, and then away we go. Yeah, MechShip is just like not staging my payload. I think it's because I have my payload fairings combined with my upper, and it's just like Not staging. I know, yeah, Tim, man. 24 hours, you would hope that maybe I could at least get one. Get our solar panels here. Turn the lights on here. Look at this thing. This hab mod is so fucking sharp. Look at this. It is so fucking nice. Look at this. How many science mod am I gonna add? What do you mean? Like to this? To the station? Ugh. Oh, you gotta. Oh, that's tragic, Wilson. It's tragic, buddy. Yeah, science module. So this is the hab mod right here. I'm probably just gonna do the one science mod, if we're being honest. I mean, it's kind of pretty straightforward. With Kerbalism, it's gonna be harder. I could dabble in like the hydroponics module, like there's like the gardening ones, and so on and so forth, and you know. But I'm gonna keep it pretty simple, I think, to start. I'm gonna do. You just need somewhere for them to sleep. You do the science module and then the life support. You know what I mean? And I'm not planning on taking this anywhere. Otherwise, I would do a tug module where it's just a fuel tank and an engine. What I could explore the option of is turning this into a refuel hub if I decide to make it like bigger and longer term. But yeah. Where'd I go to find plates and stuff for a decent price? Facebook Marketplace, probably. Or drop a modest 10 grand and just get a whole garage gym done up by Rogue. Yeah. Or offer up, yeah. Let Go. Let Go's another good one too. Everybody goes crazy. The New Year's, you know what I'm saying? Everybody buys all the gear and stuff for New Year's and then uses it like twice and then they just want to sell it. Wife gets mad that they never use it and then they sell it on Marketplace. Yeah, it's just like a whatever. It's a light casual, just 10,000 bucks. You know what I mean? Just hit up a rogue.com. All right, we got our SRBs back, and we're also gonna make more money. I think we actually might make money launching this thing. We get our SRBs back, and that was like $9,000, and we're gonna get I think 120,000 just for launching this and putting it in orbit. And it cost I think 140,000. So I think this thing costs like $10,000 total to launch. Oh, you're going that fan? We're gonna. Oh, that sounds sick. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Joysticks and KSP, that sounds sick. Yeah. Aren't you playing on console, Tim Man? Isn't that basically already joysticks? Get your wall rack bar and 2 sets of 25 place max. Ah, yeah. No, it's tragic. And that's kind of the bummer too. Is like once you start, oh, you got to pee. Okay, all right. I don't know why I thought you were on console. Yeah, because like once you start buying 45s, you know what I mean? I would say too, if you're gonna get 45s, get the. I personally love I think they're like Olympic or whatever the fuck, but the ones made of rubber, I love those. Those are my favorite. We got 34 seconds left on the burn here. I actually during the sim, these engines were kind of like at the end of their life, and I did have one fail, so I just went ahead and I upgraded the quality on these. A full interface? Okay, yeah. No, I haven't seen Matt Lowndes. I've said it before. I honestly, like, I know Matt Lowndes is, like, the KSP guy right now, but I'm not really in the market of, like, watching tutorials anymore, you know what I mean? And when I was, it was Scott Manley. So I just haven't watched anything with Matt Lowndes. Oh, you got an interview on the 10th? Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah, for what? What are you trying to do? 2 seconds. Let's make sure we get shut off here. Immaculate work, chat. We're in orbit. I'm actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna polish this orbit here. I'm gonna undock. Son of a bitch. Why are we? That's fine. That's fine. So what we have here too, this is an S-band relay. The probe head that controls this is an L-band. It's tucked inside the cupola here. But what I can do is I packed an S-band relay. And we have our geostationary relays here. We're going to point at the... here's the span. This is pointing to nothing. This is pointing at ground there. We're going to point this one at us. Right here. We're going to point the USA at us as well. And then we're going to point the Canberra at us as well, the RA5B. Yeah. Except that didn't work. And I'm not sure why. They should. What if I do like let me go to the Spain. Let me go to the Yeah, we'll go to the Spain really quick. Let me just see. It's a good time for everyone. I'm gonna. Oh hell yeah! Oh shit, that's super dope. Did you tell me you were in flight school? In Olive Garden while you go to welding school. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a good ass plan. Yeah, no, super dope. What are you pointing at? You are pointing at. Yeah, you're pointing at the hab mod. Why do I not have connection? Look, all right. So here's what I did, chat. I have a 3 antenna relay. These are my geostationary relays. I have 3 antennas on it. This one here is pointing at the hab mod that we just launched. This one is pointing at Earth. And this one is pointing at Earth to the coordinates of 40 lat, 4 long. Oh shit, Tim, man, that's super dope. That's super dope. Instrument rating and everything. Damn, you got instrument rating? Look at you go, man. Look at you go. Yeah, so I pointed these relays. There's an S-band ground station in Spain that we're pointing at, and then we're also pointing at the hab mod here, and I'm not sure why we don't have connection. That's actually kind of really annoying. Yeah, Tim-Man's going straight to Mars. Got their instrument rating, and that's it. Straight to Mars. 28 days. Look at you go, buddy. Look at that commitment. Oh, the fucking probe head is right here. Why is my probe head right here? Why is my probe head in there? Yeah, it's not good. That's why there's no probe head in this thing. It's just debris now. So fucking stupid. It's fine. It literally cost us like $10,000 to launch this. It is what it is. But yeah, it's because I don't have a probe in here. I mean, that's what it looks like in orbit, though. Look at this thing. It's fucking sick. But also, here's the thing. Is I'm getting connection to a ground station in the middle of the ocean. Let me see. Actually, no. It's L-band. The probe head is L-band. Alright, let's just terminate these. We run back the launch. We're going to run back the launch. It is what it is, chat. I don't know why the fuck the probe head was like that. I'm just going to terminate that. We're going to tidy it up. A slight waste of money, but we recouped a lot of it. Logan, what's happening, big dog? We're doing great. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Let's terminate this. Yeah, please. Get rid of you as well. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. And what? The Let's Have mod is also in orbit. Does Doug need a hug from Jeb? Why? Why, buddy? I never need a hug from Jeb. Jeb is I don't think really in the business of wanting to give me a hug. Based on how we treat Jeb. Shocking Reflex is happening, buddy. How we doing? Good to see you again, man. How goes it? What is this right here? This is gonna be the fucking fuel tank with a probe head. Is what this is. That's gonna be really annoying. No, okay, this is okay. Yeah, it's just all right. What a stupid mistake. Clean it all day. Hell yeah. Tonight, shocking. We're building a space station. We're finally doing some crude stuff in this playthrough. I said enough is enough. Put the Kerbals in space. We gotta hire some more astronauts too, though. But I kind of want some science. The problem though too is what we don't have is long-term science experiments is what we don't have. But that's fine. We're gonna figure something out. We'll figure something out. Okay, let's go back. Back to the Bab. What am I about to blow up? Ideally, nothing. That last launch actually went super great. What just happened, though, was for some reason my probe head was in the payload fairing, the base of it, and not in my habitation module. So my habitation module had no control. Fix your comms network, but you made your Geo to perfect. Hell yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hell yeah. Let's load this thing back up. The Less Hab mod. Right here. Low Earth Space Station. Yeah, look, there it is. Put that right there. Get rid of this. Put you right here. Clip you in. Like so. Put you back. That's, look, yeah, that's why. It's clipping like to the probe head. Okay, and then, yeah, now we tuck it in. And let me simulate this really quick. Let me just save. Sim, orbit, Earth. And let me just, I'm gonna deploy everything and make sure we're chilling. They're standing like 2 inches away from each other. What do you mean? What do you mean 2 inches away from each other? Oh, 2 kilometers? Okay. Like you have relays all in the same spot? Like within 2 kilometers of each other? Yeah, go away. Thank you. And then what we're gonna do is do this, and then I just want to make sure. I'm gonna undock right here. Okay, we're chilling. All right, we're chilling. We're big chilling. There we go. Okay, now the probe is in here now. Well, Valentina's in here. Let's see. Yep, probe. Probe head right here. Phenomenal work, chat. You love to see it. Okay, let me just make sure. Communication, 30 dBms. Okay, yeah, 30 dBms, L-band. All right, phenomenal work. Okay. Terminate. And we relaunch. Like they aren't spacing out? Okay, that's good. Yeah, they're not drifting, if you will. Good stuff, good stuff. Well, buddy, tell me. What do you got? What do you got? So let's do this. We're going to save this, and then I'm going to do payload fairings here is what we're going to do, and launch. Oh, that's right. I saw it in the Discord. Yeah, you posted in the Discord, right? I'm pretty sure I saw it earlier. I was doing a lot of stuff. I meant to respond. Sorry, buddy. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I did see it there. Yeah, Marie was doing some cool stuff too on the Outer Planets mod, I think. They got like a bunch of lander probes everywhere. You guys are all out here doing cool stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, well, we're gonna run it back. Literally just the same thing we just did. Landed on the Mun Apollo style. That's right, I saw that too, yeah. You couldn't redock in the Mun orbit, you had an EVA clutch? Okay, yeah, fair. Did you run out of RCS or what? Okay, same settings right here. I kind of want to try coasting before and see what that does. Ooh, it's actually a lot more efficient. Let's try it this way. And please do not auto deploy. Yeah, no thanks, no thanks. We're gonna coast and then see how this goes right here. So let me get the camera angle here, chat. You know what it is? Talking this hard, you cook. And like, good lord, 50 meters. So when you do that, you gotta burn. You gotta kill your relative velocity. Burn retrograde with target right here, and then you got to burn anti-target, because burning towards target is like literally towards the target, and then anti is away from your target. But then the prograde and the retrograde is like your relative velocity. So all right, here we go, chat. We're gonna launch this bad boy. Hab mod round 2. There we go. We have liftoff and we are clear to launch pad. Here it is. Look at that phenomenal. I'm fucking telling you. It's just so simple, so sleek, so elegant, so modernized. You know what I'm saying? We built a really good rocket this time, chat. And it's also very cost efficient too, I will say. Kept trying that, but I still couldn't get close to get like 50 meters a second. Okay, yeah. No, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah. This rocket is so fucking nice looking. I'm telling you. Ooh, I'm gonna even do like a little something like this. Maybe like a little one of these. I'm telling you. you guys know the rules. We don't play this game to do cool space shit. We do this game to get nice screenshots. That's what it is. You built a weird Kraken drive? Say more on that, buddy. You ended up doing improvement? Hell yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, we're actually doing the space station because we're like 53 days away from our Mars window, and I already have everything needed to get to Mars and deploy a rover. I just didn't really want to, like, warp to it, you know what I mean? I felt like there was still some more stuff we could do in the meantime, waiting on our Mars window. How much longer do we got on SRBs? We have 8 seconds here. I'm going to get a screenshot.
Guess
you know
what,
I'm
Mr.
gonna.
Bald? I found out TTS helps you. I want Tanksys for everyone.
I want Tanksys for everyone? What does that even mean, buddy? Also, welcome in. Good to see you again. Here we go. Here we go. SRB SEP. Why did you not SEP? Auto staging did not happen. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, thanks for everyone. I found it helps you. I still have no idea what you're trying to say, buddy. Guess what, Mr. Bald? I found out text-to-speech helps you. I want thanks us for everyone. Yeah. Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. But I'm not no. MechJab is being weird with the staging right now. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Basically the Voyager at this point, hell yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. And your sandbox roll once the jewel diving got sent. Oh yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen for sure. Well, we got 113 seconds on the core stage here. So you know the rules. I'm just going to make it cinematic, and you guys get to watch. What I'm actually going to do as well is we're going to jettison these fairings. And I'm going to extend solar panels and turn lights on. Nice little one of these. You know what I'm saying, chat? Little one of those. Like the fairings, I don't think that that's a thing. I would love to, but you can't really like attach anything to the fairings. You know what I mean? Mod? What mod? Someone did? Interesting. I mean, they're also like fucking $4. You know what I mean? We're also, we're getting like 9,000 back from the SRBs, recovering those, and then we're also making like $120,000 for launching this because it's at least 200 tons. And this whole thing costs like $140,000. Oh, you got my mod pack. Oh, hell yeah. The soul or the stock? Pocket change, that's what I'm saying. Just pocket change, it's nothing. Our scent and everything still looks good. We've got 27 seconds on the core stage left. Should be getting Miko any minute here. And we're gonna coast for 115 seconds. $4, yeah, 4 out of 800,000. Yeah, it'll add up pretty quick if we're not careful about it. We should get Miko. About 10 seconds here. Look at a nice purple Methalox plume. Look at that. Easy on the RCS. Don't want that. No, thank you. I'm gonna coast. We're gonna warp through. Oh, easy. 10 seconds. Okay, 8 seconds until reignition here. One second. Go. It didn't stage. It's so strange that it's not staging. Go max deadlift. Straps are not. Do you know the thumb hook grip? Okay, my AR Beast. Oh, Mr. Beast. Yeah, you know the thumb hook where it's like this, and it feels like you're gonna rip your thumbs out of your. Oh yeah. You basically just like on the bar. You like put your thumbs in, and then you like put your hands over, and you like twist, and it locks the fuck out of your thumbs in there, and it feels like you're gonna rip your thumbs out. But that's some like real shit that fucking like big lifters do. I can't stand it. But also, I also don't like alternating grip. I just use straps. I just use straps is what I would do. And I wouldn't feel bad about it, because fuck it, you know what I mean? It's still whatever weight you're pulling, you know? What's my max? Before I like fell off a deadlift, my max was like 385 is what it was, something like that. Some shit. Yeah. But I haven't like seriously deadlifted since like 2022, 2023. I do love deadlift though. Deadlift is kind of the shit. Yeah, fuck it, just use straps. Who gives a shit, you know what I mean? Alright, we got SRBs back. You'd love to see it. Yeah, it's about $9,000 right there. And then we're just gonna confirm. We got another 2 minutes on this burn here. We're just gonna confirm that we get that payout whenever the orbital insertion is done. Got up 185, hell yeah. Bit of it, hell yeah, good stuff at 13 a while ago. Damn. It's nuts. What I could do if I wanted to get like real crazy about this launch is I could try and make the upper stage reusable. I could make it like deorbit itself, you know what I mean? Put a probe head on it, make it deorbit and have parachutes on it. Hey, you still got it up though, you know what I mean? And that's what matters. How much I weigh? Me, right now, I'm like 175. Is what I am. At my heaviest, though, I was like 210. I don't like being that heavy. I felt heavy. I don't really care for it. You guys gotta eat, bro. You guys gotta fucking eat a sandwich. Double digits is crazy. Yeah, that's fair. What's the new is huge for 5'3"? You're 5'3", buddy? Oh, you're saying I'm 5'3". Rage bait used to be believable. You average 3,500 calories? Yeah, that's a fucking lot. That's a lot. Okay, we should get shut down here. Okay, we got shut down. We are officially in orbit here, chat. The habitation module is officially locked in. What we're gonna do is our Perry's $4.99. Yeah, we're gonna undock. We're gonna ditch that. Just scoot away from the fuel tank here. Look at this. What a nice habitation module we have here. What I want to make sure of is that we have relays pointing at us. Let me get rid of... I have so many fucking windows open. Go away. I want to make sure we got relays pointing at us. So let's go here to the geostationary. The Spain. Yeah, we want this one right here. Point at us. Pull. Where are we? Are you already pointing at us? Hello? This might actually be omnidirectional, and I don't think that I can point it. Target right here. Point you right here. And there we go. There we go. That is connection to the Spain S-band ground station. You'll love to see it. I think we're the same height, Dougie. Yeah, 5'7". Yeah, 5'7". 135 is little, because like 175, this is the lightest I've been in like a long time. And I feel like I'm like, nah, you know, I could be leaner. I could. But yeah, 210. I was 210 for a minute. Imagine that. At my height, 5'7". Just meet up with the station on. Shut up, Logan. Shut up. Shut up. Literally a tapeworm. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the first. God damn it. How the fuck is Valentina in the... Valentina's in the fucking module. Alright, well. The next thing we do... I mean, we might as well run some shit here. She fucking... Let's go into here. That just means that we gotta... Val? Fucking Val. Okay, yeah, we just gotta do the life support module next, like fast. And then bring her back at some point. Get in there. Fucking Val. That was, like, if that went wrong, we would have killed Val and I wouldn't even known it. Well, she's up there chilling now, I guess. What do I need for the flight info? I need 2. That's right, yeah. Okay. Alright, well, let's build a fucking supply module. Good lord. Alright. So fucking annoying. Okay. We did save this lifter as a subassembly as well. What I'm going to do is save the... I'm going to change the root point of this to the docking port. And I'm going to save this as a subassembly as well. Right here. Less hab mod is what we do. Save. New. Don't save. And then we are going to... We're gonna do the science lab here, is what we're gonna do. Now let's be responsible here. We're gonna go ooh, a laboratory module right here. That's a different manufacturer, so the aesthetic is slightly different, but I kinda really fuck with it. We gotta do the supply mod. So let's come right here. Let's go payload. Let's see what we're working with here. Probably just going to be a little something like this. You know what I'm saying? And fill it up like a lot with, let's go 1.875. Will you attach? Thank you. Actually, here. Let's do this. Structural. No, that can have crew in it. I don't want that. It's purely structural. Purely structural, please. A little something like one of these. 0.75. Yeah, like so. A little something like this. You know what I mean? And then what we can do is we're like literally all the life support. Literally all the life support here. What am I making right now? Major General, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you again. Right now we're doing the life support module of our space station, the LESS, the LESS, is what we're doing, because Val hitched a ride in the Hab mod launch, so now she's up there. So we gotta bring this up there with haste, is what we gotta do. So that's all food and water. Let's get a couple of these. Increase the size here. Go to sewage. Please. Oh, I just saw it. There it is. This right here. It's attaching weird. Are you still sewage? Yes, you are. And then like one more. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. Too many. Andy Mania, what's happening, buddy? Would it not just be quicker and easier to just rescue her? Well, like, see, that's the things I don't really have to. You know what I mean? We don't really have to rescue her. Because, like, she can stay up there for a minute. And then, ideally, I'm going to put some more crew up in there with her. You know what I mean? Also, welcome in, buddy. How we doing? New name around here. Thanks for stopping by. Glad to have you. Yeah, I'm not super worried about rescuing her. And I do got a launch up there anyway. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I'm feeling with that. We're gonna make sure this is L-band, 30 dBms, yes please. I'm not really worried about literally any of that. It's purely for comm purposes. And I have to attach here. It was this docking port, like so. Yep, with the 0.625 diameter. Get the space station mod. Why? I already have a lot of space station parts. We are going to do this right here. We're gonna go gray, and then we can go off, like so. Yeah. We have like a ton of space station parts that are like nice. You know what I mean? I'm gonna not disable crossfeed. I'm not gonna enable staging. Extend saw capture ring. Oh shit. That's fucking dope. That's super dope. Retract that. Not really needed. I don't know how much life support she has in the construction sticks. Oh, literally no. I just gotta launch this. We're gonna on her first pass. We're gonna launch this up in Rendezvous, and then we're chilling. You know what I mean? So I'm not super worried about it. What we gotta add here as well is a whole lot of these. Let's do this. I'll go to oxygen. It's already oxygen. We're gonna scale it up a little tiny bit, maybe like a 150. Like so, and I'm just gonna add a literal fuck ton here. Like literally 20 of these things. And another 20. Our weight is actually like really good, 2.5. A little one of those, you know what I'm saying? And then I can close this, right? Yeah, close. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Lower amount. Oh, it's literally just aesthetics here. That's fine. We're gonna go metal, and then for the appearance overall, we're gonna go metal. We'll go insulated. Bro's never making it to the poopy butt station. Okay, yeah, for sure, buddy. For sure, buddy. What I might actually do as well is we gotta add some RCS here. For sure, we do. Just gonna go like right here, little one of these, and we're gonna clip it in like so. We're gonna make these white. Select contents. We need hydrazine for the RCS, yes please. And then we're gonna do, this is gonna be like literally the easiest mod to build. A little one of these, and a little one of these. We need some fuck. We're gonna go 2 right here, like so. Flip in, like that. Just tidy things up here. Throw some batteries and some solar panels on here, and then it's kind of fucking good to go. Throw 2 of these right here. See, the problem here is I can't clip them in like too crazy. What I can actually do, this actually works out really well. We're gonna do this, like so. That gives us 2,500 electric charge, and that works perfect. It's like a little end cap right here. Ike, what's happening, buddy? Absolutely, we're locked in. Mr. Miyagi, how we doing, buddy? Welcome in. That's a new name around here. What mod lets you do the crazy symmetry? Honestly, Mr. Miyagi, I couldn't tell you, but I have it installed. If you wanted to see all the mods I have installed, I do have my mod pack posted in our Discord, but zero pressure. You just showed up. You know what I mean? Maybe you're not feeling that committed yet. It's all good, regardless. But yeah, if you wanted to see all the mods I have, they are in the Discord. Peep the vid in general. I will here in a minute. Are we like, yeah. Ike, what's happening, buddy? How we doing? Good to see you. Glad you could make it. How's your weekend? I actually could go the 4 right here. Yeah. Like so. Bring you like as far down here as I possibly can. Go right here and then go. That actually works out like really nice. I go 1 in. No, not gonna do that. But let me go right here. Release me. Here we go. And same deal. Yeah. We're just gonna leave it. Phenomenal work. Okay. And then I'm just gonna add some lights so we can see the docking port. Got all the way to Memphis and realized I forgot antennas. Oh, it's tragic, buddy. It was fine. I just got, god damn, 10 hours is solid. Oh yeah, there you go. Nice easy work day. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. Low stakes. Let's add some lights here so I can see the docking port. Here we go. This is what I want right here. like so. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna bring these in about like right here. A little one of these, if you will. I'm actually gonna turn these on so we can see what we're illuminating. About right here. Yeah, we'll go about right there. And then what we'll also do... No, that's fine. That's fine. And then solar panels, and away we go. Like so. Like so. Those are kind of enormous, if we're being honest. We might... No, we need solar panels. Let's be responsible here. I'm actually... No, we'll keep it like this. 1, 2, 3. 2 times symmetry. Like so, we'll just scale it down. So it's a little less, like, fucking wild. Boom, boom, boom. Right here, like so. Yeah, and then we're gonna make that nice and center. Like so. Extend. And that is, I believe, less supply module. Save. Let's just make sure the diameter is good. 1.875, and this is going to be a 0.625. Yes, that's going to match up quite nicely with our current hab mod that's up in there. We're going to go right here. This is where things are going to get weird. It's like, am I attaching to the correct thing? What I actually got to do here, let's do this. Stack step. Yeah, right here. Increase the size of U. Like so. We're going to go like a 5% force. Okay. Increase the size of U. I think I went 1.875 is what I did. Like so. That'll do. None of your aunt's cousin's grandma's son is George. That's for sure, buddy. For sure. Go like so. And then let me go right here. Let me open up our sub-assemblies. Pull up the test payload, constellation payload. Let's have mod right here. That's the mod itself. LEM Peregrine Mark 1. That's what we did. That's what we did. What are you? Oh, it's 2.5. Okay, phenomenal. 2.125. Boom, right here. All right, good stuff. And just like that, 128,000 schmackaroonies. But my staging is all fucked up here. Why is it so? That's why. What is? Well, yeah. Why is it so fucked up? There it is. 10.9. That's even better than the hab mod. Scoot you down some. What I'm gonna do, my rover. Yeah, indeed. What a fun time that was. Okay, so let's go right here. Torque wheel. You right here. Scoot you up. Clip you in. We're gonna go payload fairing. You know we're gonna do chrome. Not fuel tanks, payload. Right here. Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna go delta. We're gonna do this one. I think recolor, I did the beige. Yeah, I did. Did I? Or did I go white? I think I did the beige white right here is what I did. And then right here I went chrome. I don't think that I did the beige white. Why does that look weird? What did I do? That's quite nice right here, though. Look at this. Not quite with the black. No, I'm not really feeling those. I didn't go stock white. I didn't go absolute white. Did I? I don't hate that. All right, save. That's it right here. The less supply module. Away we go. Let me fix my staging here. Let me do a little one of these right here. Let me scale this down like 1. Oh, perfect. 1.08. Okay, yeah. That gives us more delta V as well. You'll love to see it. Ooh, woover. Indeed. What even? Yeah. It was the ooh, woover. The Kauai rover. We still have it saved. It's the one that's gonna go to Mars. Our window's in 53 days. It's gonna go to Mars. I promise you. I already have the sky crane and everything ready. I just didn't want to waste time or I mean, yeah, kind of waste time and just warp straight to the Mars window. So I figured I would do this. In the meantime, okay. Yeah, and this is kind of. I should add an S-band relay here. Is what I should do. Let me get this right here. I really like this one right here. It's not omnidirectional. Yeah, it's got a beam width, but it's a wider beam width with less power, but it's fine because we're staying local. Scale this down a little tiny bit. Right here. And then look, it's just like, it's so inconspicuous and it blends in really nicely, and it's overall just like really nice. You know what I mean? It's a little flush mount antenna like that. Let's change this to S-band. 30 dBms will be fine, and yeah, that's gonna be it. And away we go. We're ready to launch. Yeah, 10.8 thousand meters a second. Let's launch. Mine is named Spirit, but better. Mine is named ... Hell yeah. Chat's feeling real creative today. Chat, we're only an hour in. I already got to kind of pee. You know what I mean? That's a comment. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. KSP crashed. The game crashed, chat. The game crashed. That's fine. I'm gonna reboot it, and then I gotta pee anyway. So kind of, you know, it kind of works out. We're kind of chilling. We'll be all right. Yeah, that's actually just really annoying timing. But our rocket's saved, and we might have the rocket on the launch pad already. So we'll see. We'll see. Go right here. Excuse me. I have played 106.2 hours of KSP in the last 2 weeks. We're not going to talk about that. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. I got to pee. All right, chat. Fear not. We're back. I got a fancy new fan because it's hot as fuck in California right now. So I'm kind of messing with it right now. Right? Ooh. Can y'all see it? My hair in the wind right now. That shit feels nice. Also, if you guys hear it, let me know. You shouldn't. I don't think that you will. I may have landed a rocket on the moon sideways. All that means is that you got to go out there and rescue and or establish an impromptu surface base. Get my hair. You don't see it. It's going in the wind right now. It's in the breeze. Just waving around. You know what I mean? All I see is shine. That's not true. I got a matte finish, not a gloss. Not a gloss finish. How Jeb reacted when his spacecraft gets renamed to surface, but indeed. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Jeb is all too familiar with that. Indeed. Yeah, we're kind of moving and grooving with the space station right now, chat. We're kind of killing the game. Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean?
Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Never heard of him. Made a plane with diamond wings? Hell yeah. How do I know Jeb was on the mission? I mean, I just assumed. It's kind of a safe assumption. Ah, yes, the old the N2 formula. Yeah. What they're doing in the background there. You know what I actually just learned today? One of my friends is going to school for air. I think it's literally just aeronautics. And he's going through right now calculating for the basic lift equation. Yeah, like calculating like center of lift and a whole bunch of shit like that. I was like, "Ooh, this is sick as fuck. Let me look at that." Yeah, it's very complex. Let me tell you, a lot of calculations that are also like it's all variable too on the, like the shape of wings and everything. But it was really cool. I guess I'll learn for free secondhand off of him while I wait for my class to start. All right, we're back in business. We might have gotten lucky and maybe we're on the launch pad, but if not, it's okay. Yeah, as you should, Logan. As you should. So I think what we do here, like what we do is we're going to send a science lab up, and we're going to run some scientists in it. We might just put Bob and Bill in there, because I don't really want to hire more. But the thing is, what we can do is when we go to send the scientists up in there, we can put Val in the command pod and have her re-enter. You know what I mean? Let's get this scientist right here. Let's get another one. Engineer. There's no more scientists. Okay, phenomenal work. Okay, well, we got two scientists, Bob and Adelie. I think they're gonna live on. I think maybe Bill too. I think maybe they all just live on the space station for a while. Is what they do. Okay, let's yeah, no rocket on the launch pad. That's fine. Let's just double check everything here, and then we're gonna launch the less supply module. Is what we do. I really thoroughly enjoy it. It finally feels like we have a really nice lifter that's like simple, minimal, and sleek and gets the job done. You know what I mean? With like really good capability for not very expensive. You know what I mean? I mean, 10.8 thousand meters a second. Like this can very well be the transport mod, the transport lifter. Yeah, literally, yeah. I check it out. Look at what I named it. Look at what I named it. If I could shake the SRBs, that'd be even better. It'd be even better. I named it. It's right here. The Peregrine Mark 1. It's a type of falcon. Anyway. All right, here we go. Let's launch this thing. Oxygen, food, water, sewage. It's kind of really all. I should. Because the scrubber, what we should do, I'm gonna add a couple of cans of nitrogen here. Is kind of what we should do. Let me take you off like that. No, I can't really. I should actually. It's fine. It's fine. That's kind of really annoying that it opens from the bottom over here. No, it's from the top. Interesting. What we could do... Wow, this is, like, terrible down here. We're going to change this to 2 time right here. Like so. Do the little clip set like that. And then what we're going to do here... Move this right here. Go right here, like... we're going to go, like, right here. Boom, boom, boom. Flip it in like so. Nice little flush mount S-band antenna. I might honestly change these to... We're going to go nitrogen is what we're going to do for the scrubber, because this is already like a lot of fucking oxygen. And then we might not even need it in the future once we get like the greenhouse and everything established. So yeah. Okay. All right. Where we go? Close it up. Thank you. Like so. Save. Payload fairings. Close you, and away we go. Yeah. All right. Just try to import the mod pack and it's showing the Kerbalism is red. What should I do to the fix? No, Logan, I know you know about the Falcon, but I don't know. Not everybody knows a peregrine is a type of falcon. So it's like loosely based on the Falcon. You know what I mean? Like the Falcon, you know. Yeah. Anyway. I don't remember, Wilson. I don't remember. I think I just installed it anyway. Oh, there's a fucking config for it. And that's where Priest comes in. Priest in the community, in the Discord. There was like a certain config or some shit that I had to do to make it work. I don't remember. Turn lights off. Let's set here. Can I get the actual... not the debris. There it is. Set as target. The hab mod. Yes, please. We're going to wait right here for it to do a lap. I actually waited a little too long, I think. She's fine for another lap. And then we are going to launch right here. We're going to not coast this time. We're going to go early shut off. It's going to be 1. Last stage is 1. Right? That's all my stages, right? Yeah. Okay, last stage is 1. Last stage is... Oh my fucking god. Yeah, last stage 1. Early shut off 1. Coast stage, no coast. No fixed coast length. No spin up. 100.8. Thrust weight ratios are all good. Current, yes please. I'm actually going to do... That's not what we're going to do. It's going to be current right here. Oh, but it's not because we moved. It's fine. Because it's 20 hours until we're on the dot, but I could... We're going to have the Delta V to get it done. If we launch now, I'd rather do it now, get to Val first with the food and the water and the sewage and the oxygen. So we're going to do it now because it's going to be a negligible amount to change our inclination to match hers, and we have the Delta V for it. So let's do it. Engage. And away we go. Here it is, chat. The low Earth space station supply module en route, because Valentina decided to be a stowaway, with a whole bunch of supplies to rendezvous for the very first time ever in orbit ever, a proper rendezvous, and start the first proper assembly of the space station here. Yeah, Wilson, in the KSP discussion, it's pinned. My mod packs. Can't use mods because I'm on console. Yeah, Logan, it's tragic, buddy. Honestly, shout out to you because you're still, like, you are putting a lot of hours into KSP on console. And let me tell you, that's not for me, literally at all. Look at this fucking rocket right here. Because, like, now we're on the nicer stuff, you know what I mean? And now, like, our textures are getting a whole lot cooler and a whole lot better. Oh, you gotta go all the way to the vat because of engine plate? Oh, that's so fucking annoying. That's tragic. I feel that pain, though. I feel that pain. And controller? Yeah, controller's, like, the actual crazy part. You know we gotta... I don't know why I just reset the camera. Obviously, you guys want to see. What I got to make sure of, though, is that our staging cooperates here. We got 40 seconds. I'm going to, in the meantime, point the Spain geostationary relay at us, is what we're going to do. Spain. Target us, please. Right here. There we go. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to get far enough to where we're going to lose contact with the ground station that we just launched from. And I would like a seamless transition in comms. Look at our fucking rocket, chat. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This shit looks so nice. There it is, Sep. Caught it. I caught it. I caught it. You know I'm spamming the Discord after this is done. I'm probably honestly gonna stage. I don't know why I could find your mod pack in the server, but nothing about troubleshooting. Yeah, I don't remember what I did for Kerbal, because there wasn't like a config. Nah, there wasn't a config that I had to do. I didn't have to change any files, Discord plug. What do you mean? As in, like, just exclamation point Discord. Or it's one of the panels on Twitch. Like in my about. I have it posted there. And also in my, like, the bio. I have it, like, everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, Wilson, I don't think I had to change the actual Kerbalism config files. I think I just, like, force installed it anyway, and it was fine. Like, it still worked. Also, chat, let me know if that invite doesn't work. Because I think the invite got kind of funky for a minute, and it might have changed. So let me know if that one is busted. I think you can just opt to just install it anyway. I think it'll just tell you, like, if it's red, right? Like, you can just make it install regardless. You got back clear and apply, but can't click apply. You have back clear and apply, but can't click apply. Oh, interesting. Are you doing? Let me see. I got 60 seconds. It's fine. We pull up CCAN here. What Kerbalism? Because I think there's two types of Kerbalism installed. Also, make sure, Wilson, that if you're trying to do my mod pack, make sure you're like nuking your install first. Make sure you delete like everything KSP off your PC and then like start it from scratch. That it's like a fresh install. Kerbalism default config checklist FFT heat. I guess it would just be the ones that are coming off of. Oh, what do you got? Oh yeah, you didn't nuke your install, huh? That's what it was. Sham, what's happening, buddy? We have not crashed anything. We've crashed nothing. Look at this rocket. We're building a space station right now. This is the Peregrine Mark 1, launching the supply module to Valentina with haste because she was a stowaway on the HAB mod launch. Did not uninstall on Steam, delete your game data, delete the entire installation. Yeah, delete everything and then reinstall and start fresh. Yeah, that's probably why you're fucked up. Stage. Here we go. Oh, I didn't say action groups. I forgot to on this one. Extend. On the HAB mod I did. Not on this one, though. And extend. Lights. Yeah. Shan, this is going really well. We built a really nice rocket, the Peregrine Mark 1. We're launching our space station modules piece by piece right now in a very cheap, very affordable rocket. Our space station is parked in a 500 kilometer by 500 kilometer orbit. And yeah, I mean, we're spending like $10,000 to launch every module of our space station. But yeah, we launched the habitation module first, and Valentina decided to be a stowaway in it, and I didn't notice until it was already parked and ready to rock. So now we're launching the supplies. I was gonna do the lab next, but yeah, alas. You're gonna make a plane that hovers and lands on the helipad? Hell yeah. There you go. A little VTOL action. Yeah, Wilson, do that. Nuke everything in your install and then report back. Let me know how that goes. We got a minute 30 on this burn here. Let's see where Val is in comparison to us. She is over here. So we're actually kind of like really far ahead of her. What we'll do is we're going to get to this node here. We're going to do a burn to match our inclination. And then we'll set up for rendezvous. We're going to have 1,000 meters a second of delta V. It should be more than enough. Let's hope, right? Hell yeah. Oh, you're okay. I see. Okay, all right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we're gonna get to this node here, which means that I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively. I'm gonna lock staging. I'm gonna preemptively point the Canberra geostationary relay at us to make sure that we have comms over there. Canberra geostationary. This is Canberra geostationary RFIB right here. We'll just target this one right here. Target us, please. Q. And let me actually too. I'm gonna point us at the Spain relay here with our flush mount panel communication target. Spain. There we go. There we go. Phenomenal work. We have bounce signal. Look at us go, chat. We're so fucking good at this shit. We're finally getting a reign on like all these new mods and stuff. This is great. I'm on a managed game instance page. What do I do? You're on a managed game instance page. What do you mean? Did you already uninstall everything and reinstall? This is phenomenal. Look, we're pointing at the relay, and the relay is pointing back at us, and we're bouncing our network through them to get to the Spain ground station for S-band network coverage. This is phenomenal. This is, chat, I cannot explain to you, like, I know that sometimes it's probably really boring, like, who gives a fuck about comms and stuff, but because it's realistic, right, like, setting up methodically all these comm networks and like different bands, you know what I'm saying, of like comm signal and so on and so forth, right? I had to like manually point these antennas on this relay out here to the Spain ground station. Okay, our orbit is done. We're in a 500 by 500. And like when it finally comes together and you get a good rain on it, I'm telling you, this shit is so gratifying. Either ground to harbor, you're still plays on the Discord. Hell yeah, you got like 4 things in orbit. Hell yeah, good stuff. Holy ComNet, yeah, indeed. Yeah, also beware of that. You're gonna have realistic comms, Wilson. You're not gonna have real antennas, but you're gonna have constellation, which is kind of like a step down from this, but a step up from stock, if that makes sense. Okay, well that's done. Let's close that. Turn this on. We're not gonna waste RCS yet, but what I would like to do here, get rid of that. We're gonna set up MechJeb. We already have our target set as Val. We're gonna go to maneuver planner here. Change inclination. Match planes with target. There we go. At the cheapest AN, create node. There it is. In 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour 22 is gonna cost us 580. Phenomenal work. That's gonna leave us with like another 500 meters a second of delta V. We can absolutely make do with that. Phenomenal work. Okay, then we're gonna pull up smartass. Pull up maneuver node, execute that, lock onto that. You know, KSP is like getting serious with colorful lines flares. Literally, yeah. Yeah, literally, yeah. Yeah, those are the beams. Those are the antenna beams because they're all different. They have like different cone widths. You know what I mean? These are very precise antennas. But the trade-off, right? They're very precise. The trade-off is that your data transfer speeds are stupidly high. Same thing. Oh no. I mean, you could just go without Kerbalism. You know what I mean? I don't know how I got it to work. I don't remember. I can't like force install or anything. Install everything but Kerbalism and then go back and try Kerbalism standalone, like by itself. Just uncheck it. Okay, let's get to our node here. Hour 21. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Let me... Okay, we got signal again. We got signal. Let me point at the... that's the USA over there. Let me point our antenna at that. Antenna targeting. USA. We are talking to it, but it needs to point at us. That's what it has to do. So let me go down here. Launch. USA. Geostationary band. One of these is pointing. Yeah, that's pointing at the ground station itself. So we're going to use this one here and point it at us. There we go. Better signal. We're bouncing comms off of it. You love to see it. Phenomenal fucking work. Okay. 13 minutes until this burn here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Close this. Get rid of you. Great. Execute node. Execute next node. Yes, please. So now it should just do it on its own. Hold up, you're on an ad. All right, all right, all right, all right. So now what we're gonna do is for this rendezvous, we're gonna match inclination with Val, and she's still kind of she's back here, so we should be able to get to her in like one pass maybe. All right, what's up, Wilson? Nothing really happening. You didn't miss anything. Wilson, I truly have no idea. I don't. Priest isn't here, which is actually kind of weird. Priest is like always here. Priest would be the person that would know what to do. It might be that Kerbalism hasn't had an update, and other stuff has. You know what I mean? As it started fucking up. Oh, it's not good. Ask me. Yeah. Post in the mod discussion, the mod questions, whichever the KSP mods. That one. Do that one. Okay, there we go. We are now in a matched inclination with Val. You love to see it. We're about to be. 3, 2, 1, boom. That's it, right here. Okay, off. SAS. Okay, and so now what we're going to do is I'd rather rendezvous in the daytime, so we're going to come over here. We're going to set a node for, like, right here. We're going to go pro, because we have to slow down so she can catch up. Wait, back a little bit. It looked like that was going to be our node right here. Separation of 44 kilometers. 59 kilometers. 4.1. Separation of 4.1 kilometers on the... going into sunset. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to do this right here. Clear all nodes. No, just go away, actually. That's all we need. This is phenomenal work because that's only going to cost us 141 meters a second. So what we can do is we can get here, and then we got delta V to play around with. So yeah, this is really good. This is really good. We're gonna actually go ahead too and preemptively point to the Spain geostationary to make sure that we have smooth signal over there. So let's do this right here. To targeting Spain. Give me that, please. Boom. Boom. Okay, we are pointing. We're not quite. No, we are. Okay, Spain right here. And we're bouncing back and we have connection. Phenomenal work. Okay. And then when we get over here, we'll have connection still. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. All right. SAS, lock onto my maneuver node, please. SAS keeps fucking up and only lets you turn one direction. Is that SAS? Is your torque wheel bad? That's super weird. Okay, 32 minutes until this burn. This is not the most precise way of doing this. Obviously, it'd be a whole lot better to launch and be super close to her and then just kind of rendezvous like that. But, you know, it is what it is. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy, 40 seconds. We're just making do. A slight deviation in the original mission plane here to make sure that we get to Val a lot faster than normal. Is all that we're doing here. Okay, 25 seconds. We're really good on electric charge, too. I don't think we die in the dark. 18 seconds. It's a 3-second burn. So I might actually burn a little bit early, but throttle into it. At like a T-3, you know what I mean? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Throttle up. Throttle down. On the dot. On the dot. You love to see it. You love to see it. Phenomenal work. Separation of 4.1 kilometers. You love to see it. This is going 3.3. Actually, a little bonus. We're going to be even closer. Gotta download some. What are some basic ones I should get? Are you trying to play on Soul? Is what you're trying to do? At the very least, do Smurf. SMURFF. What that'll do is it'll change all the stock parts to match. Like, it'll just scale them for Soul, because Earth is huge compared to stock Kerbin. It only lets you hold yaw in one direction. That's super weird, Logan. That don't make any sense, buddy. SAS, turn on, please. And then let me roll my panels into the sun. How do you get volumetric clouds? Ooh, do you already have it bought? Like, did you have it for stock? Shin, what's happening, buddy? Guess who's back? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Yeah, Wilson, did you already have volumetric clouds? Or no? You gotta buy it, $6. Yeah, You got me on Discord, Wilson? Are you in the Discord? No, you are. You were just messing around in there. Hold on. Discord message. Yeah. You're Wally. Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Try this. Try this. There might be one left. Maybe. Let me see. Right here. This and boom, right here. Yeah. Try that. And then let me know. No promises, though. I don't know if there's another one left. But it is only $6. It's only $6. I will say it's a very accessible price, intentionally. BlackRack has made it very much accessibly priced. And it's phenomenal. I mean, for $6, it's like the best visual mod to ever hit the deck for KSP. You know what I mean? And it's an absolute game changer. Okay, let's 3.3, 23.6. Yeah, let's go ahead and warp here. Let's actually go like let's warp right here. It did it again, and that's super weird. Soul isn't working with volume 5. Why? How? We're gonna do, we got target right here. So what we're doing here, right, is Val is somewhere over there. Val is actually somewhere over here. There's Val. Val is right here. And we're gonna get within 3.3 kilometers of her. And I'm facing retrograde with the target selected. You don't know? That doesn't make any sense. Did you delete all previously existing visual mods? And then do a fresh install of Vol Clouds? Because let me tell you, that'll do it. Yeah, we're going to get to our point of separation of 3.3, and then we're going to point retro in regards to our target right here with the nav ball, and we're going to kill our relative velocity, and then approach is what we're going to do. And hopefully what's not in the way is debris. And the nice thing, whoa, easy. Okay, here we go. Kill our relative velocity. Oh, she's actually super close. There we go. We're hitting the brakes, right? See, we're slowing down. Finesse this here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go to target right here. I'm going to target her. I don't want to ditch this gas yet. We got 196 meters a second left. But what we're going to do now is we're going to face her. And I'm going to go control from here on the docking port, actually. Control from here. Yep. And we are going to approach. Use some RCS. We're going to approach it like a 2.0. A nice, easy 2.0 is what we do. We can see our distance closing in, right? We hit the brakes, right? We were coming up hot in the lane next to Val on the freeway, the Hab mod on the freeway. We were ripping in, and then she was, you know what I'm saying? She was going, and then we started hitting the brakes a little bit, and now we're going the same speed. But now I'm pointed at her, and we're going towards her. Just an ever so gentle approach here. So I don't want to come in too hot, right? I got to kill my approach speed. and assess the situation. I gotta orient ourselves. I gotta orient our docking ports to line up
Home
with
just in
hers.
time to watch Doug fuck this up. Dougal one side eye.
Not even a little bit, buddy. Not even a little bit. What is weird is target's right here, but smartass has me pointing like up here, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But you know, I don't really need to do all that. I would like to do this though. I can tell our relative velocity's not fully 0. That's fine. That's fine. Kill that. Go back to target right here. It's all about finesse right here, Chad. It's all about finesse. Ain't nothing to it. We're gonna go with like a... Yeah, we're gonna press back on a 2. Let me make sure I got a... Oh, wait. Oh, we have 900 units of hydrazine, chat. We're so fucking good right now. What I'd like to do is... What I might honestly... let me go control from here. I might get Val on it. And have her... Oh, that's right. That's right. Supply module. It says target. Boom, right here. I might have her run it. I think is what we're going to do. Let me turn RCS off. We go right here. Smartass, target. Let me go relative velocity. Actually, I didn't have to do all that. I could have just gone relative velocity prograde and then burned backwards with the RCS, but it's fine. And I'm going to have Val conduct the docking operation here, is what we're going to do. Yeah, there we go. We're getting some... yeah, relative velocity. Go away. And then go target right here. All right. Oh, hello? Torque wheel, please. Music is a paid actor. Okay, approach speed. We're gonna go. We're gonna go 2.5. She has 261 units of hydrazine left. When it says merge my game data KSP directory, is that gonna go to Steam and doing? Is that going into Steam and doing managed files? That's literally just gonna be the install directory, like in your program files in Steam, Steam Apps, Common, KSP, game data. That's your install directory. That's just where on your PC it's installed. You don't even think you can do this? What, Logan? This right here? Oh, you're saying the vertical, the landing one? No, that's fair. We'll drop down to like a 1.5 here. I would like to be able to click the docking port on here, but that's okay. I'm actually going to hand jam this right here because I'm not really trusting MechJeb right now. Kill RCS. Let me go prograde here. Just make sure relative velocity is killed. Okay. RCS off, and then, yeah, approach here. I wish I could lock on with Val to the target node, but that is okay. Okay, approach. 1.5 right here. A slight warp, nothing crazy, nothing wild. Here we go. We are officially rendezvoused here. We're losing light rapidly. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to slow our approach down. We're going to go to 0.5 right here. Can I click the docking port? Not quite yet. That's okay. I'm going to orient ourselves to what I know is going to give us a good up, down, left, right. Actually, I'm going to do it for you. Don't worry, Doug. That's fair. I think I don't have the tech unlocked yet. I'm almost positive I don't. You're testing? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Wilson. We have sub 100. I think sub 80. I think I can click the dock port. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But also, it's to show you guys that I can do it. This is light work. This is too easy. We're actually like super well lined up right now. Look at our fucking stations in the dark, chat. This shit is fucking dope. Laughing is like a rocket because how good the yeah, hell yeah. Okay, let me get a feel here. Oh, phenomenal. We're already lined up perfectly with our orientation, the way I like to be. We're like dead on already. Yeah, this is good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. What modern for vol is it? SPVE. If you just Google Volumetric Cloud 5 Patreon, BlackRock has a guide installed. It's literally just a drag and drop of the files into your game data. And then I think it's Eve and CCAN, and that's it, maybe? Can I click it yet? The dock port must already be the target. Says target. There it is. There it is. Phenomenal work. Okay. Yeah, chat. We're coming in nice and easy here. The first connection of the first two modules of this space station. Go a little to the right. What I'm also going to do here is I'm going to toggle our solar panels just to make sure we don't break anything. We're looking good in all regards. Maybe a little to the left. All right, kill it. A little down. Nothing crazy. Still 0.5 on the approach. 0.5 meters a second. Okay, kill the vertical. One more little puff. Bravo, did not work. We're not there yet, Major. We're not there yet. Almost. Let's ease up. Do a little 0.2 right here. These ports actually dock like really aggressively. Like they connect super aggressively. Here we go. This is good. We're all lined up here, chat. Look at us fucking go. Chat, look at what we're doing right here. Look at this. A little to the right. A little down, tiny little bit. To the left. A little puff. Easy. No fucking shot. I did this in the sim and it worked. I'm gonna lose my fucking marbles. Please? Okay. Thank fucking God. I had to twist. Alright. I don't need the Matt Lown method, Logan. Thank you, though. Alright, we are officially docked. Space station. Constructed. We're going to ditch this. Oh, we're going to control from here. Scoot away from it. The arms were hitting each other? Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. I didn't think that they actually had to be lined up. But yeah, that's why I started rolling. And yeah, it turns out they had to be. I saw Dr. Apollo lander. Hell yeah. Did something just not even... No, I separated from the fuel tank that got us here. But look at this. Our supply module is now connected. Valentina has all the food, water, oxygen, and sewage space she could possibly need. And I'm actually kind of curious as to how long she's good for. I wonder if I can see. Elliot. That's what I'm saying. That's how we're feeling right now. Okay, we're good for... Val can stay up here for a year, 235 days with food, a year and 83 days, oxygen for 2 years, 45 days, nitrogen for 48 years. So just her in here, she's in great shape. Chat, we're fucking doing it right now. Let's kill RCS. I'd like to refine our orbit a little bit. So let's go to our Apo here. Got some milestones. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, constructing the first station around Earth. You love to see it. Love to see it. We're out of comms, but it's fine because Val is on the sticks. Val? What the fuck are you doing? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What I gotta do here... What I gotta do here is, fuck, I can't do it. I don't think, can I? If I'm dead? What relay are we close to? We are close to. We gotta target the Canberra. Geostationary. What? What the yes, please, give me this. Hello. We have tons of electric charge. Is it because we're dead? I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. It's fine. We can just refine it in the sunlight. Oh god, can you go away? Okay, we got comms. We got comms. We got comms. We're pointing at a ground station right now. Let me go ahead and preemptively... we're going to point to the USA geostationary. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Point to the USA geostationary. With you... USA, and then with you, close you, with you, we're going to point you at the Spain, and away we go. Okay, phenomenal work. All right, and the thing, too, is the more mods we get on here, the more surface mount antennas that we have, the better comms we'll have. Once we get 3, we're going to be 100% coverage. Transfer to the couplet? Yeah, we could. It's fine. Also, Rocket 9 Labs, what's happening, buddy? I saw you followed off stream. Much appreciated, buddy. Welcome in. Okay. So yeah, we're good. We're connected to and talking through the USA geostationary relay right now, but once we get around here, we're going to be talking to and getting connection through the Spain geostationary S-band relay. And then once we get another mod connected up here, we'll have 100% all the way around the world coverage, is what we'll do. A lot of work there were clouds in the main menu. Hell yeah, there you go. Yeah, you might be in good shape, buddy. We're gonna get to our PE here. We're gonna refine our... Look at that seamless transition to comms right here. Did we see that? We're pointing at the Spain geostationary relay, and it is pointing at the Spain S-band ground station. You'll love to see it. Okay. Get to our parry here. Let's point retro. Are we controlling from... Yeah, this is fine. This is good. This is good. Never use the planes again? It's terrible, buddy. It's tragic. I hate to see it. Let's refine this. We're going to bring this down to a 500 on the dot. A little less. Alright, that's fine. We'll take it or leave it. We'll take it. It's damn near a circle. And, yeah, away we go. What we can do, actually, what we cannot fucking do anymore... No, what we can do is, so these two are connected, that's fine. What that means is that Val is good for a while. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring up a lab with a T-fitting. We're going to squeeze it in between these two. You know what I'm saying? And then it's going to stick out either this way or it's going to stick out this way, or you know what I'm saying? But it's going to have a T-fitting to connect these two and then stick out that way. And that's kind of going to be the early days space station. You know what I mean? Yeah, her CO2 level is 0%. You love to see it. Pressure is 101 kPa. Shielding is super good. Living. Oh, I didn't do shielding here, but it's just supplies. It's fine. Yeah, her living space is modest. Comfort is modest. Oh, you love to fucking see it. She's in good shape right now. And then yeah, what's gonna happen too? We're gonna do the science lab module with the T-fitting on it. We're gonna connect that. We're gonna build that, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some scientists. We're gonna load them up in a command pod with the Peregrine Mark 1 lifter. Bring them up here. Right, I'm actually going to do a 4-way fitting, right? The 2 connected here, the 1 right here, and then right here is going to be like the docking port for crew transfer and everything. And then, yeah, we're going to bring the scientists on board, maybe even Bill, the engineer, for any repairs that have to happen. I think we have a lot of inventory right here. Yeah, we got a lot of EVA repair kits, so just in the event that something happens, we got an engineer on board. And then, yeah... We'll bring Val back. Okay. To the tracking station first and foremost. We got some debris to clean up, and then yeah, we're gonna keep building. We got a lab to design. Okay, let's clean up some of that trash first and foremost. What I don't think is happening is I don't think I'm making money on that launch like the program is supposed to do. Let's, yeah, clean this up. Clean this up. Let's go right here. LESS. The Low Earth Space Station. Hell yeah, Wilson, good stuff. Yeah, hell yeah. Welcome to being ruined on stock for at least the foreseeable future. It's especially if you get Kerbalism to work, if Priest ever gets back to you, let me fucking tell you. Let me tell you, it's gonna be hard to go back. It's also a steep learning curve. Okay. Science lab time. Yeah, very peak indeed. I also kind of have to pee again, chat. I think I'm gonna go pee, fill up my water, and then we're gonna build. We're gonna build. We're gonna build. Okay. Yeah, 2 minutes and then I'm back. Hold on, chat. All right, chat. We're back. You went through the clouds. Am I frozen? What do you mean frozen? I see you. We're back. Let's design some shit. First and foremost, let me scrap this. Let me save this as a subassembly on its own. Did I? Yeah, we did separate this, right? Yeah, we did. Let me save the supply module as its own with the stack steps, the root point. Boom, right here. LESS supply module. Save. Scrap you. And then we're just gonna go new. We're just gonna go new. Go away. Just gonna go new. Okay, well, scoot you. Okay, all right. That your Wi-Fi. Oh, no. Nah, I got you, Wilson. Yeah, you're still here. Moon landing was a success. Hell yeah, Major General. Good stuff. In Seoul, Moon or Mun? What are you rocking right now? What are you doing? Okay, so first and foremost, we're gonna go the Panoptes observation module because we don't have this on the other one. It's a 1.875. Okay, and just because it looks good. Just because it looks nice, you know what I mean? I don't need a waste station core, do I? Control point of probe control. No, we don't need that. Pure station core, don't need it. No. Okay, Mun, yeah. You made the ultimatum? What do you mean? The ultimatum? What does that mean, buddy? Tell me about it. Let's go shielding, first and foremost, right here. Data capacity, yeah, all the way. We're gonna go insulated. I like the look of it. We're gonna go insulated right here for the rails. Is what we're gonna do. Comm, we're gonna make it L band. Yeah, 30 dBms is what we do. Oh, send him your ship? Hell yeah. You got Delta Wings on steroids. Good stuff. And then that's kind of gonna be it. Can I configure anything else? No, just the pod with the scrubber and the pressure control. That's fine. What did I just hit? Ooh, visual observation. Yeah, here we go. That's a new experiment right here. Phenomenal work. We're gonna increase the quality of the built-in torque wheel here. And then that's kind of it. Bill Kerman, hello. No built-in inventory. That's fine. Art. We're gonna go. Yeah, attachment on. Yeah. Goodbye. And that's kind of really it. Comms are good. It's going to be L-band, but it's fine. We're going to have a flush mount skin S-band relay. Select, and then, yeah, okay. All right, so now to the lab. So the lab itself. We're also going to get a contract from this as well. We're going to go this one right here, obviously. Chat, fucking look at this. See, here's the problem: is we don't really have any good onboard experiments, but that's fine. That's fine. Like, we already have a mystery goo from low space. But, like, we might get something else because it's, like, in a lab. You know what I mean? I don't really know. All the way. 1056. And then we're going to go insulated. Make sure that's insulated. We're going to go insulated. Good stuff. And then I guess that's kind of configure pod, scrubber, pressure control. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not really worried about the water recycler. Yeah, we're gonna keep it super basic. Go shielding all the way. High quality on that. And then I guess it's kind of like really it. Let's go solar panels. I'm liking these guys right here. Boom, like so. Or maybe what we could do is we can go like these guys right here and scale them down a little tiny bit. We'll go like a 50 on these and just put them right here because it looks kind of nice like that. And like so. You know, I don't know that I like that. I don't know that I love that. So instead, let's do like some of these. Gross, never mind, those are terrible. 3x1, I think it's the one I just did. 3x1 advanced will take. We can go like some of these. I think that's the circular ones like that. I don't hate that. You sent a picture of the rock in the Discord, but it's only stock. Nah, yeah. Put it in the Discord regardless. Everybody posts their stuff in there. These are 4 per second. That's a blanket. That's the circle ones, right? I don't really enjoy circle solar panels like that. If I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, that's a circle as well. We're just gonna stick to the classics right here. No, I want it to be slender and skinny to match this right here. We're gonna go these guys. We're gonna go like 50. Do this. Bring you down. Like so. There we go. And then I think maybe clip in like a tiny little bit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's center. And maybe even a little bit more, like this way. Like so. Yeah, get them like kind of flush mount like that, you know what I mean? Extend. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of electric charge. Here, the problem here, the only thing we might run into is that's kind of really close to... No, T-fitting. We need the quad fitting. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, Logan. Let's go right here. Utility is where it is. We're going to go quad fitting. Quad node horizontal. But what we can do with this is we can change it to in-cap straight metal. No, there was... Some of these had variations to them. Well, yeah, here we go. Like this. We can go, yeah, here it is. 490 degrees. Yeah, like so. Actually, we kind of really only need... I guess we really only need this right here, like so. Is really all we need, like that. The kind of bummer here, is that it's not the same manufacturer, so it's not gonna be insulated. I made a superior rocket. Hell yeah, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. It's a different manufacturer, so it's gonna kind of fuck up the aesthetics, but it's not like terrible. And this right here is what we need, right? So this right here, the other two are gonna dock to this right here. Okay. So first and foremost, let me get the docking port right here. This is the one that I wanted, like so. That is already the 0.625. I don't really much care for that. Top node, no. Okay. That's gonna be like so, like this. Oh, I can't change right here. What if I do a little one of these? I can do something like this. Like this. Scale down. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We're professionals here, chat. And do this right here. Like so. And then another one down here. Like so. Do we see the vision here? Right? So hab mod, supply mod, lab right here, and then this is where the crew transport's gonna dock for operations here. Let me make sure the hatch is off. The hatch is off. The hatch is off. I have a one-stage rocket with 32 engines and an 8,000 Delta V with 32 engines is fucking nutty in stock. That's like actually insane. What are we doing here? We're gonna go insulated. Yeah. With this one, how did I have this before? I think I went gray. No, let's go cream and cream. The cream looks nice. It kind of matches the aesthetic of the insulated. You know what I'm saying here, chat? And I think that's kind of really it. We're gonna increase this to high quality. Yes, please. Shielding all the way up. Shielding all the way up. Yes, please. Shielding all the way up right here. And then shielding all the way up right here. Yeah, please give me that. And then let's change this actually to, let's go insulated, 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 insulated. Because I like the space station-y, the insulation on the... Priest, what's happening, buddy? Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. Priest, we're kind of fucking cooking right now. This is the lab module. But we gotta... Right, so I have my hab module. But you missed it. Valentina stowed away on the hab module launch. Could have been terrible, but it was fine. We got up there, and then I was like, Val, what the fuck are you doing here? Right? So then I promptly launched the supply module, just drafted it up real quick. She's good for like 2 years across the board on like all the supplies. So she's kind of chilling up there right now, but it was just a straight docking port to a docking port. So I said, okay, the next mod we send up with the lab, a year and a few months. Yeah, it's like a year. It's like a year and a half on food, just over a year on water, and then like 2 years and some change on oxygen. Some shit like that is what it was. Like 48 years on no, it was like 48 years on oxygen. 500 kilometer by 500 kilometer. I didn't want it to be super low. I wanted some nice textures, but not like crazy high. Oh, you haven't seen the Peregrine Mark 1, 2 Priest. Nitrogen was the high one. That's right. Oxygen was, I think oxygen was like 2 years, and then nitrogen was for like 48 years. So yeah, Priest. Imagine you're gonna see it here in a minute, but hab module right here, supply module, transport docking right here. Yeah, water was the lower one. It was food was like a year and 3 or 4 months. Water was like just over a year, and then yeah. It shouldn't be though. What do you mean? No. I didn't get any warnings or anything when Val was up there. But also we have max shielding. We got max shielding on. So fear not, Priest. We're chilling. And then yeah, this is the lab module right here. That's how this is going. These are gonna be the primary solar panels. The other two have panels extended right now, but once this is up there, we're gonna rock primary solar panels. Also, Priest, you haven't seen it. Priest, our comm game is so elevated. I finally locked the fuck in with comms over the weekend, and let me tell you, Priest, our S-band geostationary relay network is great. I have 3 antennas. Yeah, if we're being for real, Priest, it took me long enough, right? Our S-band, I have a Canberra relay, I have a Spain relay, and I have a US relay, right? And I told you that part. I pointed all them manually at the ground stations that have really good S-band stations, right? And with this one going up, I've been putting, I'll show you here in a second, this one right here. I've been doing this antenna right here. No, that's the wrong tab. This one right here, because it's a nice like little surface mount or flush like skin mount. I've been scaling it down, and this is my dedicated S-band. And I've been targeting, right? So I think I'm targeting USA and Spain right now, but once this one goes up, I can target Canberra, and now I'll have worldwide, orbit-wide S-band connection. And it's so fucking sick when it bounces, because you can see us pointing at the S-band relay, and you can see we're getting comms to the ground station, the S-band ground station, through the relays of the geostationaries. Yeah, so it's going super fucking good right now. Yeah, Sham, you're not wrong. I'm actually planning shit out. And it's going really good. Okay, all right. So that's that right here. Let me just make sure. We're going to go 30 dBms. It's more than adequate. I think I actually did... No, we just did 30 on the other ones. 30 dBms. S-band. And it's kind of actually just really it. Let's get some lights going. Let's retract these. Action group. Get that right here. Toggle. Yes, please. The only kind of bummer here, Priest, is like there's not really any built-in experiments for us to do, except like we got this right here, but everything else is kind of like it's literally just the mystery goo until I get upgrades for the station. So like, you know, it's not the best, but it is what it is. But just in case, I'm gonna throw. There's actually like no other fucking science and low Earth for me to do. Let me see here. If I go EV airport, right, like space low for Earth, completed 1 time, yeah. If I go EVA science, I don't have that float. I have the flight to do. I'm not gonna do float. I guess I maybe could. No, I can't. Not with this one. To be fair, a couple of more bounce around, have it unlock the lab. Yeah. Material study. I do have Earth, space, low completed, space high completed. Yeah. Mystery goo. Yeah, same deal. Space low, space high, 1 time completed. But I don't have any values. Interesting. Radiation scan. Yeah, space, Earth, space low. Yeah, right here. Yeah, global inner belt, outer belt, magnetosphere. Yeah, solar storm. Yeah, I got it all. I don't know. We're gonna fucking send it anyway. Send it anyway is what we're gonna do. Okay. So I have electricity. Let me throw some batteries in here. Is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna go 2-time on the big guys right here. These two. I'm actually gonna go like 4 maybe, I think, like this. Clip them in. Like so. And then I gotta add some RCS tanks. Doug, improve your design. Hell, oh, and your game crashed. Oh no, hopefully you saved. That is kind of the worst. I've been really enjoying these tanks right here for RCS, scaled down, because they hold, yeah, 150. I'm gonna go select contents here. We're gonna go hydrazine. I actually think maybe I did have this full size before. Put these up here. I'm gonna clip them in. That kind of looks really nice. That kind of looks really good. Bring these down one, like about right there. And let's add some lights all around the docking ports to make sure that we have really good lighting. Hopefully they don't show up in IBA. But you think they will? Surely they won't. No, we're actually doing this. I'm like 53 days away from my next Mars window, and we're already ready for the Mars missions too. I have the Constellation Mark 1 for the survey scanner and the polar probe, just like I did for Venus over the weekend. And then I already have the Constellation Mark 2 built with a new sky crane. Like, it's priest. We're fucking killing the game right now. And I simulated the fuck out of sky crane, and it's pretty well dialed in. They might you can sim and look. Oh, that's true. I could. That's true. I could. Yeah. Oh, let me actually change this as well. Lab mod. Let me save right here. And that's fine. These are sub-assemblies. I already have them built out. Let me finish doing the rest of this shit here, and then we'll sim. I'm gonna do some RCS thrusters. I'm gonna do like 2 right here, like so. Just like that, and then I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go 4-time. 4-time, like so. Why does that look not symmetric? Oh, please be nice to me. Okay, that's fine. That will, in fact, work. Let me actually clip them up a tiny little bit. That'll do. That'll do quite nicely. Okay. So we have RCS here. I'm actually going to put these down further. About right there. And, I mean, I could do them, like, right here. No, we're fine. We're fine. Clicking absolute up by their tool switches is a little much easier to put thing. Clicking absolute up by the tools. What do you mean absolute? Ooh, cargo. Oh, look at this. I mean, we already have. Do I have any EVA experiments? I don't think that I do, like, at all. No, I got nothing. I got nothing. How much science do I have though? It's worth a check. I think I have. Actually, I have like 17. When I have move selected. It's right here. Oh shit. I'll set local. I won't lie, Priest. I didn't really notice a difference. Right there still feels good though, like centered right there. You know what I mean? Let's get that like right there. Oh, Toa Sampa. Sorry I missed your message, buddy. Yeah, how we doing? Good to see you again. Welcome back. How we doing? How's your weekend? You gotta add radiator panels so your engines don't explode? Yeah, they're getting hot. Did I figure out how to use a greenhouse? Not even a little bit yet. No, I haven't even dabbled with that. I got carried away doing the Venus missions. Struts will indeed save your rocket. When in doubt, add struts. Indeed, buddy. Indeed. Okay. We have power. We have panels. We have hydrazine. We have RCS thrusters. Yeah, let me go ahead and set these to. Okay, hydrazine is already there. The tool orientation has changed, so instead of needing to pull it out to different directions. Oh shit. Oh, that makes sense. When it's like diagonal like that, I can just. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, when in doubt, add more struts and. Indeed, buddy. Okay, lights. Lights. Let's go these. I've been using these guys right here. One stage, by the way. Hell yeah. 14,000 Delta V is insane. In one stage? That's crazy work. We're going to go right here. Like so. Go lights on. Okay, it's actually kind of terrible. Oh, fuck. I guess, no, I want it right here. Like so. That's not what I wanted. Is that straight? Yeah, it's straight. Like so, and then I wanted to do... That'll do. Will it though? I kind of hate that. What if we do like this guy right here? No, that's gonna have to do. It also doesn't just snap when you're trying to... Okay. No, yeah, that makes sense. And RP1? Oh, you're in RP1 right now? Just got him over here. Yeah, hell yeah. How's that going? You got above the Carmen line and everything. I've been kind of eyeballing your progression on RP1 in the Discord every time you post. It looks like it's going really well. Oh shit, I see it now. Yo, that's actually super fucking sick. Are we gonna do the same? I actually kind of want to move these now. Oh, that's super fucking dope. Is there like so? And then like tilt it up? Why do these look so much worse though? I guess they're kind of, yeah, okay, they're like basically the same. Finally got some help with the 3,000 kilometer downrange top being stability. I'm trying to figure out how to get that. Okay, there you go. There you go. The top issue being stability. I know your upper, yeah, your upper was what you were struggling with before. Your boy Bob just crashed on EVA. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, now let's add some of these lights down here. Like so. 15 degrees. Snap nicely, please. Ooh, and they're like already there. You love to see it. This right here. This right here. This right here. And that's kind of already in business. Chat, we're fucking cooking right now. Look at this space station coming together right here. This is fucking nice. This is a delight. Okay, yeah, we're gonna save this. The less lab mod. Let's sim it first and foremost. Let's throw somebody in here for the sim. Okay, Bill's in there. Good stuff. Save. Sim. Orbit. Earth. Oh, also, Priest, all these planets popped up. And is it because I took photos with the telescope? Is that what it is? After talking to this module, should add IVA and have Al do a tour of the station. That'd be kind of sick. Yeah, that'd be kind of sick. You just want to see it, huh? Yeah, you haven't even seen the other two modules up there. They look fucking nice. They look slick. They look clean. Poly telescope. Yeah, they just like popped up out of nowhere. And I haven't simmed any other ones. Like I want the experience of getting to the planets first. You know what I mean? Okay, there go panels. Well, I got no pilot's board. That's fine. And let's do right here. Look at us go. Look at us go. Oh, this is so fucking sick. Yeah, those tanks are not clipped in. You love to see it. This is so fucking dope. I'm not gonna go EVA. And then, yeah, in here. And then the crew transport is like one of these right here. Yeah, oh, chat, this is fucking sick. This is fucking dope. But it's kind of clips a little bit. Because I use the adapter. That's actually kind of weird. Yo, this is fucking sick, though. I need to disable HDR? Yeah. Star, what's happening, buddy? There's a guy called Doug's Cult Leader floating around. He stopped by my stream this afternoon. Doug's Cult Leader? Interesting. Interesting. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, I do lurk in your stream, buddy. A lot of times when I'm just sitting here, I'll just pull in. I'll just see who's live on Twitch, you know what I mean? I'll hit the old lurk mode. Should your radiator panels be glowing? Yes, Logan, it means they are doing their job. Okay. Sim looks good. Let's see if this stuff runs. Yeah, see, it's the problem is, you know what I mean? Let's go EDA. Module has no hatch. What are you talking about? Oh, that's because this one right here. This will run, though. Pilot of level 3 is required. Interesting. Let me go view. Buckle. Wonder if I can manually... EDA out here. Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh, that's right. We're, yeah. Alright. Okay, so we can EDA, just not out of this right here. And I think we have Val at level 3. Okay, terminate. Okay, just blocked by the lights. Except for that one. Oh. Well, yeah, that's fine. Let me pull them off. Yeah, that's fine. It's not entirely necessary. After a few performance upgrades, I've achieved 104 engines if I count it properly with 12K Delta V in one stage. It's fucking wild, Wilson. But hey, listen, that is 104 redundancies. The IVAs are awesome. I remove them. That's right. Yeah, Star. They're super fucking dope. I'm gonna remove these. They're not entirely necessary. It's just kind of like a nicety. You know what I mean? And dare I say, chat, we have a lab module. There's just like no other science in low Earth orbit for us to get. They're all vectors? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's just not any other science for us to get. But what we can do is... No, there's not even any, like, lunar samples, really, for us to get. If we get samples, we can rendezvous with the station at a later date, and then, like, you know what I mean? Put them in the station or something. I don't know. Anyway, all right, here it is, chat. Let's make sure fucking Bill is not in here. Let's get a payload fairing here. Yeah, 100 plus engines will do that, buddy. We're gonna do it about right here at 2.5 for the Peregrine Mark 1. Oh, yeah, Priest. Look at the Peregrine Mark 1. Look at this sleek, elegant, minimal, sophisticated booster that I have built that costs 119,000 schmackaroonies. Hold on. Okay, Priest, I already know what you're fucking saying here. I already know what you're saying in your head. Priest. Shut the fuck up, Priest. Listen to me. 119,000 schmackaroonies. SRBs, recoverable. The program in the admin center for getting this booster up gives me $100,000 payout, right? So I'm launching this bitch for damn near making money. You know what I'm saying? To rendezvous and launch this module. And also what is probably going to happen is I could probably scrap the SRBs. This is also going to double. It's going to be our crew transport. My core is not recoverable. No. But Priest, the cost reduction on this thing, for pennies, I'm building a space station for penny. The most expensive parts are the actual modules themselves. Recommend the service lights mod. Oh yeah. Not bad if it's reusable. Can I do local science? Yeah, I could, and I guess I could like take it up there with a crew or whatever. Yeah. Nah, it's fine, Priest. I don't really need it. I'm surprised I get such good FPS with 3080 Ti. Nah, yeah. I mean, a 3080 Ti is like, it is a fucking over 10-year-old game. You know what I mean? Even like with the new textures and stuff, you know, it does demand some, but yeah, you really don't need what I got with the 5060. You know what I mean? Stupid ass song. Okay. Looking for side boosters, they're reasonable, cost less than SRBs. Yeah, but I'm still like, it's 119,000, but I'm still like, when I launch this thing, I'm making 100,000 schmackaroonies. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it, not even a little bit. You can have visual observation experiment landed as well. Oh, interesting. I might. For water cooling, it stays overclocked. Never. Okay. Sham with the water cool. Just say you're rich, Sham. Just say you're rich. Water cool is fucking slick, I will say. Okay. See, the problem herein lies. I gotta get some more Delta V. Let me make sure my staging is good. What I might do is a cheeky little one of these. Actually, get rid of you. Go away. I might do the core lift. Okay. We gotta get some Delta V out of this thing. Let's go scale right here. We might even just go 2.5. Yeah, for the 10.2. That should, okay, well, those are kind of enormous though, is the thing here. So what I might do is this might be the Peregrine Mark II right here is what this might turn out to be. 129, how did it, oh my God, 129 Celsius is crazy. On the engine plate? Nope, sure didn't. Sure did not. Let's go to the Pollux right here. Increase the size of you. Oh, okay. Just right here. 10.4. That's more than enough to get to where we got to go. Phenomenal work. And it's like $10,000 more. Phenomenal. Okay. Let's do this right here. 15. We're going to center the SRBs right here. Is it that band? It's not that band. That band is not it. It's like right here. Actually, just going to do this right here. That's fine. That'll do. Okay. Renewable stock strategies, previously one folder in strategy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Just pull 12Gs. That's wild. It starts underclocking hard. Yeah. Interesting. I don't have any cool variations of these SRBs though, which is kind of tragic, but that's okay. That's okay. What I have to do here though, for when I stage, I'm going to be rocking a smooth. Surely that's incorrect. I'm going to go right here. Right here. And then it's the upper. Okay. 1 on the core. That's fine. We're at 10.250 right here. Let me. Those are already fairly large. 10.5 will do. Decrease the thrust limiter. For 1.3 mayhaps. I can decrease the size of this. 1.05. 10.3 on the Delta V. That'll do. 10.3, 10.4 right here. 1.37 thrust weight ratio, sea level. Wow, that lab mod is like really heavy. It's like a really heavy lab mod. Flannel, hell yeah, good stuff. Yeah, you get to do 100 more science. Yeah, yeah, good. You're in orbit with your thing? Yeah, well. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna do the fat nose cones right here. And this is gonna be the Peregrine Mark II. Built for slightly heavier payloads here. How about right here? Keep some clearance right there. Actually down a little more. Right there. Even more clearance. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Good stuff. And then I think, no, these are kind of, go right here. Okay, we got to add some struts. Make sure rigid attachment is on. Turn you on. Go some struts right here. You know we got to. Let's go down here. Boom, bop, bam. Like so. Put some struts right here. And then a little easy peasy right there. Make sure it's center. Go some struts up top. A little one of these. A little one of them right there. Save. 10.391. That is more than adequate to get to our 500 kilometer by 500 kilometer orbit. We've been coming out on top with like 500 meters a second to spare after rendezvous. All right, buddy. Yeah, get out of here, Star. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'll see you at the next one. Yeah, your CPU is fucking melted, Wilson. I don't know that I would go so far as to say I'm a cult leader. The people do follow passionately. I will say. I don't know why, but they certainly do. But cult leader feels a little like I'm like right here. Cult leader feels like right here. I haven't quite gotten to that step yet. But I think unintentionally, I think we're kind of on the course. Yeah, one of us. All right, buddy. I will here in a minute. I'm locked the fuck in right now. Let me go one more node up. Right here is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna sim this thing. Less lab mod. I'm gonna sim, but I'm also gonna save this as the Peregrine Mark III. Or Mark II, rather. Mark II medium. It's not quite a heavy. Let me put a payload fairing on here. You know, we got to make it pretty. You know what I'm saying? It's got to look nice. We'll go right here. It's going to be this one. You know it is. Right here. What fucking color did I do? I think I just did white paint. And we did chrome. I think that's all we did. Yeah, I think that's what we did. It's kind of comically large. 133,000 schmackaroonies. Yeah. Let's go right here. Add these. Attachment on. Auto strut, heaviest part. Right here. Yeah, on. Bring you down. And away we go. Right here. Right here. Payload fairing. I'm going to do the payload fairing. Whoa, my staging is bad. I'm going to do the payload fairing with the upper here. Yeah, 10.378 Delta V. And then, yeah, we're kind of fucking ready to rock. That lab mod is fucking heavy. Let me see just how heavy. Yeah, 8 tons? Goodness. Compared to the other ones, certainly a lot heavier. Okay. Well, we're ready to rock. We save this. 400, it's double. Yeah, this is double the mass of the Peregrine Mark 1. Let me just make sure, because I don't think I've been getting the payout. We have the program. We're signed up in the program, but I don't think we've been getting the payout for it. Massive scale launch is 3. 40,000 funds when reaching orbit with a mass of at least 20 tons, right? And we're rocking 400 tons with this. So we should be getting... hello, excuse me? There. 110,000 funds when reaching orbit with a vessel with a mass of at least 250 tons. Oh, I think with the Peregrine Mark 1 and the other modules, I think we're actually just shy, barely, by like 10 tons of 250 tons. Okay, well, we're going to get that back here. Excuse me. So this is going to cost us like... literally $10,000 to launch. You'll love to see it. Okay. Phenomenal work. Let's sim it first, actually. You're going 1948 miles an hour right now. Hell yeah, good stuff. On your okay. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, good stuff. All right, sim time. Staging is all, yep, staging is all good. Orbit selection, Earth, no, launch pad. Let's just go launch pad. Yeah. Vessel's not controllable. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, it's because I'm dumb. The most important part, the cube set that controls it all. Wait, but let me not do what happened last time. Let me make sure it fucking right here. Boom, 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 boom. Right there. I'll make you gold for easily spotting you later. Yeah, the L-band with the 30 dBms is perfectly fine. I'm just going to clip you in. Tuck you in nicely like so. And away we go. Staging is all good still. Okay, save. Sim. Launchpad. A quarter around the world is crazy, Logan. That back in the day, that used to be a challenge on the forums. It was like circumnavigating Kerbin while like in a plane. So you could build your shit to fly supersonic and like super high up in the atmosphere. And you could try to circumnavigate the world. It'd be kind of sick. Ooh, look at this. The Constellation, or the Peregrine Mark II, slightly heavier edition for slightly heavier payloads. Look at this thing, chat. This thing is fucking sick. Okay, stage 0 is going to be our last. Early shut off 0. Yeah, no coast, no fixed coast length, no nothing, no spin up, no nothing. Thrust to weight ratio is 1.37. We're going to keep this the same. Yeah, engage autopilot. And away we go. Chat, look at this fucking monster. Look at this fucking monster. Look at this thing. This is a fucking rocket, chat. This thing just looks so good. And it's not expensive to launch. We're damn near making money to launch this. Like, we're being paid to launch this. You know what I mean? Oh, you made a barge landing? Hell yeah, buddy. It's in a stack of Starlinks. Oh, hell yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think it looks like one of the Titan rockets. Yeah. I have a certain. I do love the more modern American rocket design. You know what I mean? Like the Constellation program, like the Ares rockets and everything. The Constellation program, the Titans, the Deltas. Yeah. I do love a core with 2 side boosters. I definitely do. This thing is fucking nice. Look at that drag. Let's. Good thing we sim. Look, we got an engine failure. Yeah, we got an engine malfunction. Look at that. But I mean, we're still kind of ripping though. But the core is going to be shot. I mean, I guess we'll just restart it though. The boosters are obscene. They're not terrible though. They're really not. They're not really terrible. I didn't notice it. No, I didn't. I didn't know. I got carried away doing the camera angle and the cinematic, and also because it's a sim. You know what I mean? So I wasn't like locked all the way in. Okay, we're gonna run it back. The boosters really aren't all that obscene. What I probably could do is I could do 2 side Methalox boosters to match the core. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me just make sure all this stuff is good. 000, yeah. Boom, we're good. Current engage. Yeah, 1149. That's gonna come down to like 500 probably by the time it's said and done. But still more than adequate Delta V for rendezvous to get to our station. Okay, here we go. Okay. Ignition across the SRBs and the core stage. The core Methalox booster is ready to rock. Methalox, but it's really not though. With the price, is because I'm gonna make $110,000 launching this thing, getting it to orbit, and it only cost me $130,000. You know what I mean? To build a space station, that's crazy work. Like I might even add a little more mass to the Peregrine Mark 1. Or I might even just use this for the other mods. You know what I mean? Like, just to get to the tonnage, I'm shy by like 10 tons. Just to get to the tonnage and completely negate the first $100,000. Autopilot is engaged. Stages are good. Ooh, Wilson with the sub? Wilson with the sub? Much appreciated, buddy. I'm glad you like hanging around. I'm glad you like sticking around. Welcome in. Glad to have you. As far as the sub, you've been here, but as far as the sub, yeah. Much appreciated, Wilson. Welcome to the crowd. Oh yeah, with a nice new sub badge. Look at you go. Look at you go. God, this rocket looks so fucking good, Chad. This rocket looks so fucking nice. I'm telling you right now, Chad. Past quarter way. Yeah, hell yeah, Logan. Making progress out there. Oh, we got 58 seconds on the SRBs here. We're gonna burn for another 3 minutes. I did upgrade this to a high quality, right? I did not. That's fine though. We should still be, yeah, we're still gonna be within our prescribed burn range. Is what we should be. Logan, I'm monitoring stuff. I'll see it when I see it, buddy. I'm monitoring shit right now. We're simulating. I'm monitoring the performance of our rocket here. So far, so good. Doug, read this man what I said. What did you say? You sent in chat, look it up. So, Sham, what thermal paste should I get? The poor performance. Priest, I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm building a station for pennies. My rocket is really good. How much burn time do I have? 3 minutes, 26 seconds. We're just barely going to be under that, so I might increase the quality of these. But I see there's 2 other organizations. You can do the PTM 7950 pad, never touched again. I never get to show mine off. I still flex the first. I sent in chat. Look it up. Oh, you're talking to Wilson. Okay, I was really confused. I think I'm still really confused. So we might get an engine failure here. Oh, my fucking SRBs didn't stage. What are we doing? MechJeb? MechJeb's been really weird with the staging today. It's being... Yeah, you're not wrong. Hey, but listen, Priest, that's part of the game. That's part of the game we play. You know what I mean? If I can acquire funds, I'm gonna acquire it. You mean MechJeb is you're just watching a movie? Listen, Logan, when you upgrade from console and you play on something that's not stock with no mods, then I'll hear you out, buddy. I'm gonna Best Buy and buy some. I was talking about thermal paste. Yeah, literally, yeah, that was very inefficient. I don't know. MechJeb has been kind of weird with the staging like that today. So I have mine. I mean, it's just doing what I'm telling it to do, but you know, the statement still stands. We're in really good shape still. We're gonna have 680 meters a second left on Delta V by the time we park, which means that that's how much I have for weaseling a rendezvous. I can use the smart parts. What do you mean smart parts? Just disable MechJeb. Oh, with the weird, like the radial decouplers that are like weird and like white and like thick. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Wilson, we're gonna be on tomorrow. The schedule's in the Discord, but yeah, today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then 24-hour next Friday. My girlfriend's she's actually concerned for my well-being for the 24-hour. I was coordinating with her about it for next weekend. And she's actually like genuinely concerned for my health and well-being. But she said because she's not gonna be here to like give me food and like coffee and water and stuff, you know what I mean? She was really sweet about it. She was concerned for my health and safety. The rip parts, each with a differing function. Oh shit, interesting. I said the schedule will be its own channel and notifications another. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day too. That's not a bad idea. Nah, Priest, next time I'm in the VAB, yeah, remind me. I'm gonna take a peek at that. Tell you're in very loving hands. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. They may not love me, but I am certainly in hands. What I'm actually going to do here as well is we're going to preemptively. Can I see it? There you are. I'm going to target the geostationary Spain relay to ensure that we have a nice seamless transition in comms. Once we lose connection with the ground station. There we go. There's our upper. Firing away. And what I'm going to do is point the Spain relay at us. This is the one pointing at the ground station there, the 44 lat long. So we're going to point this at us. Maybe it's already pointing at us. Okay, interesting. No, we're just pointing at it. Did I do the wrong thing? Targeting. S-band. Spain. Why is it not pointing at us? Close. Launch. Spain. Providine. Relay right here. Target us. Where are we? Where are we? Why are we not showing up right here? Is it because we're... Oh, because we're stationed. We're stationed. Right here. Let's lab mod. Right here. Yeah. Right here. There we go. Look at this. Priest, look at this, Priest. I'm locked the fuck in on comms. Look, Priest. Watch your geo relays. No, I'm telling you. They've been locked the fuck in. When I tell you I finessed them, like RCS thrusters down to like 1 on the thrust limiter, and I got them like as a damn near perfect circle. Like the point issues and everything where it was like the PE and AP were, you know what I mean? On a 75% keyboard, F12. F12. You outrun the sun? Okay. Yeah, hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah. Okay, we're down to the last 110 seconds until we're parked here. Look at us fucking going right now, chat. Look at this. These modules also just look so fucking sick. Like, just the overall aesthetic of them. We did good on this shit, chat. We're doing, like, we fucking kind of cooked with these. 60 people in here? Oh, yeah? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Major General? Yeah, what? Yeah, what? What are we excited about? You know, there's low beam bandwidth, bad idea. You don't want to be able to just point your satellite. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, but yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Bro is the OG KSP paper. What do you mean? Thanks for the clouds. Oh, it worked, Wilson. It worked. Did you try it? Made almost 1,000. Hell yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. LARPer, yeah, for sure, buddy. For sure, buddy. Playing since 2014, 2015. Yeah. I'm LARPer, buddy. Yeah. Hey, how's stock on console going? With 12 hours total. Okay, well, yeah, for sure, Wilson. You must have been the last one then. I had like 2 that were unclaimed, 2 copies from a giveaway that we did. So you're for sure the last one. But I'm glad it worked. I'm glad it worked. Okay, we got 15 seconds until shutdown here. Yeah. For sure, buddy. For sure. You know what I was actually thinking about too, chat? For the 24-hour? A little copy of KSP giveaway? A little KSP giveaway? For the belt thing. What belt thing? Oh, yeah. All right, yeah, get out of here, Wilson. Go get some sleep. I hope the rest of your night goes good, buddy. Okay, well, that's a simulation good. Let me scoot away from... Yeah, look at us fucking going, chat. That is a simulation good to go. Is what that is. I probably could have brought crew in here, but we did kind of already sim it with crew. And we're super chilling. All right, well, yeah, let's do it. Can we flying around the world? Hell yeah. Let's launch this thing, but for real. Excuse me. We're gonna save. Was there one more thing I was gonna do? I don't think that there was. I think this is pretty much like pretty fucking refined. What I could maybe do, check this out. Increase this like the tiniest little bit, like 2.625 for like the tiniest little bit of extra delta V just to make sure that we're good for a rendezvous. Yeah, a little something like this. Did these increase? I think that they did. Let me bring these back down a tiny little bit. 10.538. 10.538 is really good. Maybe I go like 2.5 total right here and I increase the size of our core. Like a little one of these, you know what I'm saying? 10.656. Yeah, I don't think it increased. It kind of did a little bit, the SRBs. But this feels a lot better. It's just a little more wiggle room. And I'm still going to make back these costs. Just get these down. About right there. And then let me clip this up like the tiny... Actually, no, I think I'm fine without clipping it up. We're going to go like the tiniest little bit like right here. Is what we do. Yeah. Chat, we're kind of fucking ripping right now. And this feels a lot better. The 10.6 feels a lot better. It does. Is my core thrust to weight ratio high enough? It is actually not 0.97, but it is because I just tweaked all that stuff. So I'm going to go right here. 1, like that. And then we're going to increase this a tiny little bit. I'd rather like a 1.35. There it is. 1.36, 1. Love to see it. That works for me. Let me increase the quality of this to high as well. Okay, we're at 160,000 now. But it's really just kind of a one-time cost, and we're making almost all of that back. So I'm not terribly worried about it. Okay, all right, chat. We're gonna launch this thing for fucking real. You're gonna Mach 2.5? Good stuff, buddy. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to decommission the lab probably after the new site experiment for the... Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And then I'll have to relaunch. And that's okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Alright. This thing looks so fucking good sitting on the launch pad. If I could get the SRBs to be solid white... Chat, let me fucking tell you. Okay. Where is... There it is. We got a ways to go, but it's a probe that we got in here, and we're not really in a rush. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna launch into the plane of the orbit, and probably plane of the orbit, target, and probably gonna have to wait like 17 hours or so. We're gonna do this right here. EVG settings. Let's just make sure all this is good. Last stage is 0. Yep. Early shut off 0. No coast. No nothing. No fixed coast. No oolage. No spin up. We are good to go on that. I'll check what nodes have lab science that you can maybe get. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. I have, like, no science. Look, I have 17.3. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually, once this docks, I should get a contract payout as well. I should, because the science lab was kind of like the big thing. Let me actually just check right here. Yeah, I need below that situation in orbit, and I need to have a station core. Oh, the fucking station core. I don't think I have a station core. I don't think this counts as a station core. My T-fitting here. It's configurable. Oh, fuck. And that's kind of the last thing. We have a habitat. Lunar signs back to the Bab. That's what you would think. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... See, you would think I'd be responsible here, but Priest, you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. 25 minutes. T-minus 25 minutes. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easy. 30 seconds. Camera angles. You know the rules, chat. You know the rules. Yeah, we're gonna have 13:45 left on the staging is all good. Staging is all good. Phenomenal work. Okay. We are T-minus 12 seconds here, chat, and then our space station is done. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Liftoff, clear of the launch pad with a successful and nominal ignition of the side boosters and the core methalock stage here. We're launching about 500 tons of rocket off the Corral station launch pad. I see you haven't updated the mods yet. Oh, why do you say that? How do you know? Why do you say that? Also, no, I haven't. I like never pull up CCAN. Okay, our roll program is done. It looks like our pitch program is underway. Yet gravity turn is underway here. And we are en route to rendezvous. You know what I actually didn't check? I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, our station's right here. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. It's going to be ahead of us, but that's fine. Because of the KSC toolbar? Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Doug, you're halfway there. Where? Halfway where? Oh, circumnavigating? Lunar science trip? Yeah, we might. We might. And what we could do is bring samples back, too, is what we could do. We could even send a... No. I mean, we could go crude. is what we could do, and bring samples back to the lab is what we could do, and get some good science. Look at this fucking rocket, chat. I'm not gonna shut up about it. This shit is just too fucking clean. I'm gonna zoom out, and we're gonna get SRB separation. Is what we're gonna get. We got a ways to go till it, though. 30 seconds. I didn't know the Center Sciences space station. Yeah. Yeah, after this launch and after the final construction and the joining of everything, like once that was done, yeah, we're gonna send the proper crew and everything, and then we're gonna bring Val off of it because Val is currently in there. She was a stowaway. Okay, we got 15 seconds. I want the screenshot of the SRB SEP is what I want, because this thing is just too fucking clean. If they SEP, shut up. They're gonna SEP. Okay, they did not SEP. Okay, they did not SEP. I never looked at this. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. You let me forget is what it was. It was your fault. And we're in really good shape. We're gonna have 975 meters a second of delta V left. That's gonna be more than enough to execute our rendezvous. And we kind of did it a little sloppy. We prioritized launching into the plane of the target over the position of the low Earth space station. Therefore, we did not time it very well for approach, but that is okay. We're going to jettison fairings here. And I'm going to go ahead and preemptively set up comms here. Fucking antenna, there it is. Target. We're gonna target Spain. Pull up the comm panel here. And let me pull, yeah, control console. Let me do this. Spain, target us, please. Right here. Station. There we go. And just like that, we will have a nice seamless transition. Yep. Of comms. And then I'm gonna have to manually stage. It's been not doing the fucking staging from the core to the upper, so once we get Miko, we're gonna hit the stage button. I should remember these things. It's not my rocket to keep from failing. Yeah. If Doug's was a smart part, you can't blame me. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Are you using smart part, Shane? My rover. I didn't auto deploy. What the fuck dimension? I remember to do hotkeys on this one. I did it for the HAB module as well, and then I forgot it for the supply. Oh, just pure mech chip. Oh, interesting. Mech chip 2. Okay. Yeah. All right, we are now in the business of watching for Miko. Chat is what we're doing. And once that happens, we're going to manually stage. We are well above the Kármán line here at this point. God, look at this thing. It just looks so fucking good. I'm telling you right now, chat. Use figure most mech I don't want to change it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. I saw the bit. Ooh, can I? There's no crew in it. Yeah, I need a pilot at level 3. So Val might actually hang out in here for a bit. She's going to go in there, conduct that experiment while she waits for the crew transport to show up, is what she's going to do. Yeah. Ike, what's happening, buddy, with the Deg emote? Ooh, also, chat. Okay, chat, hear me out. Yeah, Ike, you just reminded me, buddy. 24-hour KSP giveaway. Okay, we got Miko, upper stage. Copy of KSP giveaway. Okay. And a new special emote badge to unlock. A new special emote badge to unlock for the 24-hour. I'm trying to think of like other cool stuff that we can do for a 24-hour because it's like a big deal. It's like a big thing, you know what I mean? You're going Mach 2.6? Hell yeah. We'll manually move Val into it through the station. Is it gonna be the Space Dugzard? Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. I'll do a poll. I'll do a poll on what it should be because we got options. We got options. It could be, yeah, it could be that. I don't even think about making that a sub badge. All right, Major General. Yeah, get out of here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope the rest of your night goes good, buddy. But you should. It's up to where you work. It's up to where you work, and chances are, yeah, you will. You will. Oh yeah. Good shit, Priest. Yeah. You're not wrong. Tough X. I don't know why I never re-enabled it, so I don't know why it would fucking be back on. Priest, I'm telling it, Priest, I think you don't understand that when you tell me to do stuff in the game when it comes to settings like that, I do it and I don't change anything. HDR, disable. And then yeah, everything else is good. Oh, that's actually terrible, Ike. That's actually fucking awful. That's actually trash. Oh. So does it still... No, it's there. Say selected. There we go. Yeah, they'll totally get it. Yeah. It'll be easy peasy. We still got a minute and a half on this burn here. This is a long burn to park us into orbit. A long burn. So big smadge. I gotta mod the chat, big dog. Yeah. That would be the move, like. But also no stress if you can't. Like, obviously it'd be sick, but it's gonna be 24 hours. You know what I mean? You got all night. You got a class. Oh, that's terrible. I hate that for you. I should probably actually confirm whether or not I have it off. I'm 99% certain I do. And that's the thing, like, worst case, we just bump it a day. Yeah, that's gross. That's gross. Not fuck it, dude. Just don't even show up. Yeah, fuck them. You heard it here first. Fuck them. Don't even do it. Who cares? All right, 30 seconds till upper stage cutoff, and we are going to have, 980 meters per second left on Delta V. Phenomenal. We're in phenomenal shape. Plenty of gas to conduct a proper rendezvous with the low Earth space station, where we will finalize construction with the lab module and the T-fitting. Yeah, there you go. You should. Kind of butter them up, you know what I mean? Tell them I said I approve. You have my blessing. All right, we have an official orbit here, chat. So now we're in the business. Here. Our torque wheel sucks. It's fine. I don't really want to install a new torque wheel because the other ones have torque, and we also just have a million units of RCS. We are going to... I'd like to set up for a rendezvous on not the fucking dark side. So we're gonna go right here. I guess with that, actually, let's do this. Let's do this right here. They're ahead of us by a lot. Okay, so what we have to do here, it's gonna cost way more Delta V to do that. So we're gonna go down. It's gonna take a lot of passes. Like a lot of passes. They're gonna get ahead of us by like a lot, and the idea here, we might just do this. Yeah, we didn't time this really well, if I'm being honest here.
Unit heading up to the code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported southbound on Highway 99. Could you give me more info on that?
This song is so dog shit. Get out of there. Yeah, we're separated by like a lot. I have the less targeted, right? Yeah, set target. It's just not updating my intercept time. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm an old man. I mean, maybe we just spend like 500 meters a second in Delta V, and then we just kind of see how close we can get a rendezvous. You know what I mean? After a couple of passes, we'll see what the separation marker does, and then kind of refine it from there. I don't know why it's not showing me. Like borderline. Yes. Yes. And even then, I don't know about like borderline. If not, just outright. Yeah, we're just going to do this right here. We're going to go to 2 milli vanillis, I think. Actually, let me do like 450 right here. All right, buddy. Yeah, get out of here. Hope work goes all right. Hope the rest of your night goes good, buddy. Let me pull a smart ass. Let me lock onto our maneuver node here. Execute. Yeah, give me that. And then we're just gonna conduct that burn. And then we're gonna kind of see what's up. Could have Mekja have a try? Yeah, I don't have the rendezvous fucking. All I can see is rendezvous info. I don't have the tech yet. You know what I mean? Which is kind of tragic, but like we'll give it a pass and then see what it does. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about it. I just like to target. Oh fuck, I did. It says target. Yeah, like our separation marker is just not really. I'm actually gonna go a little lower. I'm gonna go like 400 meters a second on the burn, because I still need a bunch to do. You know, if I gotta refine my orbit and then relative velocity and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So yeah, let me execute this. Can you stop? Yeah, let me get down to my maneuver node here. What I also have to do is I'm going to make... I'm going to preemptively hit the USA relay here. We're going to go dead comms-wise for a minute, but that's fine. We got panels out. I'm going to go ahead. Come on now. But once we come around when it's node time, we'll be all right. So let's go USA. Geostationary. Yeah, point at me, please. Right here. And then I would like this to target as well. The USA Geostationary Band Relay. Yeah, here we go. Okay, phenomenal work. Close this. Close that. And let me get to our node here. How much time do I have left on these? Okay, 2 minutes of burn. That's more than adequate. Hopefully we just don't get any failures. I unselected. Did I do it again? No, that was from earlier. You're almost able to see the KSC. Hell yeah, good stuff, buddy. Good stuff. Okay, and we're just we're gonna go ahead here and start warping to our target. Yeah, see, here we go. So we're gonna come back around though. Watch this, because we're so fucking good at this game. As we approach our node, there we go. We got comms again. Chat, we're so fucking locked in with comms. Watch you slam into the station? Yeah, for fucking real, huh? See, the problem is because we're behind it, and ideally we burn low to catch up, but that's kind of the problem, is we don't really have a whole lot of room to burn low, because we're only at 500 kilometers up. So it kind of is what it is. So ideally what's going to happen here is maybe like 2 passes in, the station gets so far ahead of us that it, you know what I'm saying? And then we refine it from there. Okay, we got a minute until our burn. Is what we've got. I'm honestly just gonna go orbit and go pro right here is what we're gonna do. We got 28 seconds. Honestly I could just kind of fucking do it whatever and just lock on a pro. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna burn to 2 milli vanillis. Yeah, is what we're gonna do. Starting now. Okay, our nodes are finally fucking moving. Good stuff. Prograde. Maybe even like a 1.5. That's fine. We finish it off. 1.5 millis. I don't want to get too ambitious here. Okay. Why does the fly-by-wire even do? What do you mean? What do you mean? You're watching Text Play stream too, some dudes. God! 350 subs is fucking insane. Fucking insane. That's like $700. Who even is Text Plays? That's insane. That's like the double-edged sword, right? Is like, would it be crazy to even have 350 people watching? Yeah, fuck yeah. You know what I mean? But like that would just feel weird if like one of you guys felt compelled to give me $700 in subs. You know what I mean? Like I don't like, dog. That's $700. Surely there's something better that you can spend $700 on than fucking, you know what I mean? Than like me just yapping at a fucking virtual rocket ship. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's probably the best. Best. Oh yeah. He's trolling on COD, I'm sure. Oh shit, maybe. Yeah, that's fucking wild. That's insane. Let's turn SAS on. We're just gonna hold our position here, make sure we got panels in the sun. Indeed we do. And we're just gonna warp. Please stop unsetting target. Every time we pass a node, our nodes should update. Val has plenty of life support shit, so I'm not really too worried about it. Yeah, it's going to take quite a few passes. That's okay. It's coming around, though. Yeah, it's coming around. It's coming around. It's coming around. Ever so closer. Little by little. Okay, maybe like 2 more. Okay, 1 more. Okay, we're gonna come around, we're gonna refine it. Okay, I waited a little too long. I should have done it on the last pass, that's okay. I think we're actually back to, like, fucking square one here. I mean, I could go lower. We're gonna go lower here, is what we're gonna do. Let me go retrograde. Your relay network shows fantastic. Your relays don't even cover the entire... That's not even a little bit true. Oh, so the cover... Okay, alright. Well, you're not wrong. I did it for a precise relay network, is what I did. I also just... I haven't set all the relays to point at me. You know what I mean? The station, though, the station will have 1 antenna on each module pointing at all the separate relays, and we will have, once we're connected and built, we will have 100% orbit coverage from the relays. Logan, Priest just told you. Just scroll up, buddy. All right, here we go. We're pointing at retro any second now. We're going to start neutralizing our orbit a little bit. We're going to dip back down is what we're going to do. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy here. We're going to watch our intercept nodes. Okay, we're now at orbit height. It's looking like it's going to be a nighttime dock. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, these are getting closer. These are getting a whole lot closer right here. But we're going to kill it about right here at about 250. And like 1 or 2 passes, and we should be in business. We should be in business. Yeah, that's definitely not what happened at all, Priest. That's definitely not what happened at all. Not at all. Okay, let's see right here. Let's see right here. We might even, at Apo here, we might even recircularize. Okay, yeah, we're kind of getting there. It's still quite a ways. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to go pro. Damn it, I should have preemptively pointed. What a sloppy rendezvous launch this has been. It's fine. We're getting it. We're getting there. We're getting there. There it is. There it is. There it is. Separation of 1K. We take that. There it is, chat. Chat, I can't fucking believe you guys doubted me. I can't believe you doubted me. Priest, go ahead and retract that statement right the fuck now. Just, I'll pretend you never even said it. I'll pretend you never even said it.
You have historically given us every reason to doubt you, Doug.
When have I ever showed you guys that my performance in this game, that my skill level in this game, that my expertise in this game, that my fucking my intellectual capability in this game, my tangible skill set in this game, when have I ever showed you that any of that was less than fucking perfection? If I was a master, you would have met up with Priest. Get out, Priest. It is Monday night. We're too early in the week for this shit.
Where is Jeb?
Shut up, Sham. Straight from lunch. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, everybody. Shut up. Everybody get the fuck out of chat. Get the fuck out of here. It's too early in the week for this shit. Alright, we're warping. And look at this. Look at this. Now it's a little bit further. We're gonna take the and right into a sunrise rendezvous. Silence in the audience, please. Not the audience. Not even the audience. The peanut gallery, if you will. Yeah, you're not wrong, Sham. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of relative velocity. And I want to. Oh my fucking god. What are you talking about, Priest? That never happened. Not once did that ever happen. We're also gonna come into good comms over here as well. We got Spain. Are we though? What I should do here is I'm going to preemptively point at the Spain relay and have the Spain relay point back at us so that during the rendezvous... Yeah, I'm going to go Spain. I'm going to go Spain. So that during the rendezvous, we have solid comms throughout. So let's do this right here. Spain. Pull up the comm panel here. That's my fucking... Yeah. What did I say, Spain? Is that what I said, chat? Spoiler alert, it is what I said. Oh, we actually already are. Okay, phenomenal work. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, we're just going to double check. We're just going to make sure that we're chilling. The 9,000, I'm bringing it back after that beatdown. What are you talking about? What's the 9,000? What's the 9,000? Your GF, not me? Oh. I'm afraid to ask. Okay, let's kill this. Here we go. And let's do a fucking rendezvous here, chat. With phenomenal comms, because we planned ahead. Okay, we're gonna first and foremost. Yeah, we're gonna lock on a retro here. Make sure that's yeah, retro right here. We're gonna wait until we're closer though. Where I just saw it somewhere. Are we still far away? Where's our SEP right here? Distance 21 kilometers. Okay, so I think we're still a touch out of range. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, all right. We're gonna get to our 1 kilometer separation, maybe even a little bit more. We're gonna kill relative velocity, just to lean ahead a little bit. So while playing relays. Oh my fucking god, Priest! I don't want to hear it. Here we go. Here we go. 7 kilometers. 5, 4, 3. Oh, I thought the game crashed. Just gonna do a little one of those. Just a quick, cheeky little quick save. 1.8, 7, 6. Yeah, we're gonna start. Hello? Oh, that's why. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Relative velocity? Never heard of it. Uh-huh. Target? I'm gonna ditch this stage now. Yep, and we're let me kill force roll here. Get us in the good orientation. We have a ton of hydrazine, so I'm not even a little bit worried about it. Yeah, here we go. A 1.5 meter a second approach. Make it 2. We're feeling kind of bold today. Hell yeah, good stuff, Logan. Good stuff, buddy. How are comms looking? Just want to make sure. Yep, we planned ahead. We're looking phenomenally. Make sure, let me get a feel for my, that is, no, I don't like that configuration. So we're going to kill force roll. A little one of these. Cheeky little one of these. It's backwards, but I'll take it. We are going to control from here. I actually should have done this before. Because, look, now we're backwards. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Plan ahead, but not far enough. It's not even a little bit true. What are you talking about, not far enough ahead? What are you talking about right now, Priest? What I'm actually going to do to make this a whole lot easier is because I have to split these two anyway. Let me just do this right here. Let me just do this. Yeah, force roll. Just kill it all. Kill it all. I'm going to make this one stationary here. Val, you're up, buddy. Control from here. Actually, control from here. Control. Command. Control from here. Let me set target, please. Hello. There you are. I wish that I could do it right there. Less lab mod, debris, lab mod. There you are. Set as target. Okay. Target. Yeah, we're still super good on hydrazine. And we're gonna do a little one of these. We're gonna get close. I'm gonna make these two stationary, and I'm gonna bring these modules to the lab. If you plan further ahead, your relays would have a higher. Oh my fucking god! I got some more screenshots. Hell yeah, buddy! I'll take a peek here in a minute. We're at a critical moment with this. You got some more too, Doug? Screenshots? Hell yeah. Why do I have so many useless? No, it's fuel. I really like these little radial fuel tanks. They're really nice. You can configure them however, and it's actually like they're kind of really sick. I enjoy them. All right, easy here, chat. Easy, easy, easy. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. We're going to kill relative velocity here now. Okay. All right, chill the fuck out. Control from here. What I'm actually going to do... honestly, I'm kind of content with this right here. Let's undock. Let's, what's the fucking button? Undock. Off. That's not the way I wanted to go. Control from here. I think it actually already is. Yeah, it is. Okay. The docking port is currently what we're controlling from. I just hit that one and sent it on a trip. What are you talking about? That one? Oh, fuck. Oh, smartass is still engaged. This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. Okay, let's get this going here. I'm gonna have to go like this right here. Kindly quit. Just stop and hold. You just stay right here like so. And don't you move. Val? Your time to shine, buddy? Control from here. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-huh. I'm gonna do force roll to 0, please. About right here. This is actually a terrible configuration. I need another 90, please. Oh, much better. Oh, so much better. Okay, okay, phenomenal work. Put it on the side that looks at Earth so you can take cool screenshots. Oh, you're saying like right here, docking? What I'd like to do as well is kind of drifting up a little bit here. I mean, you can turn on. Yeah. Make sure I can point down. Yeah. Oh, you're saying the cupola? Well, I got one on the lab mod itself too. Oh, well, yeah. There's no shortage of good viewpoints. Maybe actually a little down. Let me come in a little faster. A little one. Put any camera? No, I don't have any. I do have cameras. I didn't put any on though. You'd think with my obsession with cool fucking screenshots that I would remember cameras, but alas. All right, chat. The time is, we're actually going to come in a little more hot. 2 meters. Deg will deg, indeed. Yep. Uh-huh. We're looking good here, chat. We're looking good here. Everybody shut the fuck up. I need silence. My brain is fucking ripping right now. Okay, slow up. 1 meter a second, please. Docking port. Val, I swear to God right now. Go a little higher. Chat? Not now. Password. Almost, but not quite. Good speed, good speed. A slight drift to the right. Yeah, you wish that was distracting. I hate to break it to you, chat. It's not gonna fucking work. This is gonna be the most seamless, most flawless docking y'all have ever fucking seen. Yeah, here we go. If anything, this fucking helps, chat. Yeah, y'all thought that was gonna fuck me up. Y'all really thought, chat. Y'all have never seen it like this. Y'all have never seen it done like this.
No, Doug, you do that all on your own.
Y'all have never seen it done flawlessly at this level. Okay, next one. Oh, son of a bitch. I actually docked to the wrong one. I wanted this one on the sides. Let me just go ahead and fix that really quick. Let me go ahead, toggle all these panels. Lest I fucking break one, as we all know I'm very much want to do. That one is drifting away. Let me bring it back up here a little bit.
Of course we haven't, Doug. You've never done it like this before.
Yeah, fucking flawlessly. Yeah. It was flawlessly. Can I please target? Boom, 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 boom. T. Let me just make this one stop drifting. I mean, I could just dock this one right here. Portable Jim, what's happening, buddy? Flawlessly, aside from the flaws. Chat, jot that shit down. Write that shit down. Lock that shit in. That's a good quote. What's my orientation here? Terrible. I don't like that. I will catch up with chat, I promise. Oh, yeah, phenomenal. This is my favorite orientation right here. I kind of have to weasel my way around the side and kind of swing it wide a little bit. First time chatter comes in. Yeah, fucking literally. Yeah, Portable Jim. Also, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man.
We're so fucking locked in right now. We're so fucking locked in.
Hell yeah, we are. Output volume all the way up. All the way up. Yeah, I love that Portable Jim's been here before. Regardless, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, Portable Jim just
Doug
immediately
can't do more than one thing at a time, and even that is a bit much at times.
I only got about 4 neural pathways. I got music playing. I'm docking right now. I'm reading chat, and then I don't know. The last one is taken up by something. I should send up a structural beam with lots of solar panels on it and then collapse it. Yeah. You're not wrong. So like once we were all docked and built and everything, the main panels were gonna be on the lab mod, is what it was. His first time on Twitch. Yeah, pretty much. All right, chat. We're fucking moving and grooving right here. We're approaching and we're drifting to the right, and that's fine because I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Give it a little, you know what I mean? A little one of those. I love that everybody's coming in with just a side-eye emote. I love it. Ooh, also another thing, new art on the way, new emotes on the way. No big deal, just something a little casual, you know what I mean? Maybe, hopefully, in time, but that's kind of fast. A week and some change is kind of fast. Bunch of 3M solar panel, yeah, we could. I don't like doing something with music isn't a default state. Shut the fuck up. Y'all just can't ever let me have something. Who makes my art? It's somebody that I know through Ike and Lynn. But you can also go on Fiverr. Fiverr has a lot of really good artists. That's what Fiverr has. I'm going to adjust my speed here. Start slowing it down. Let me get this port right. Yes, please. That is my new target. Thank you. Nope. Give me this way. So orienting ourselves here correctly. Fix my roll. My symmetry, yeah, because I got the 4 here and I got the 2 here. I can feel it's a little asymmetric and less than stable. That's okay though. Your game crashed. That's not good, buddy. Just trying to get my kid on it. Oh hell yeah, that'd be fucking dope. That'd be fucking sick. I'm actually drifting backwards. Don't want that. Yeah, Sham, if your kid gets like good, fucking let me know, man. We'll do like an honorary fucking Sham kid emote. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna start killing our sideways drift here in a minute. Oh, we're also coming in kind of hot right here. Let me dial this down to a 0.4. Oh, this is still super good on hydrazine. Yeah, we got a whole fuck ton of hydrazine. Okay, let me orient myself correctly here. All right here. Moving and grooving right. We're just gonna run it back to back like this, chat. Like it's fucking nothing. Like it's nothing. That's wrong button. Go a little faster. 0.3. 0.3 will do. Get a little less. 0.2. There it is. There it is. Like it's fucking whatever, chat. Okay, well that's all said and done. Let me retract all the panels here. These are the ones I forgot to do the hotkeys to. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and move this one to its respective port there. So let's do this. All right, Val, chill the fuck out. Holy undock force. Says target. Wrong way. Control from here, please. Control from here. Yeah, that's all my shit's fucking backwards. This is going to be the easiest fucking dock in existence. If it would stop wobbling, that would actually be kind of sick. Target, hello, where are you? There you are. We should be oriented pretty good here. I'm looking at my... Oh, chat, I'm fucking telling you, chat. I don't ever want to hear a single thing from you guys ever the fuck again. Look at what we've done. Look at what we've accomplished, chat. Control from here. Look at this. Chat, I'm so fucking... Look at what we did, chat. This is fucking dope. More ground clearance helps. Bring some stress. Canars. If you don't want to hear everything again, I'm sure you can just land it. Yeah, you're not... Yeah, you're not wrong, Priest. I'm telling you, I'm just waiting. This was really good. This was honestly like kind of a flawless mission series. Except for Val being a surprise stowaway. Kind of a flawless mission series. So I'm very much prepared for Mars to just be a catastrophic fucking failure. If we're being honest here. Unbuckle. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Where are we at? What's out here? What's in here? Ooh. Okay, here's the main junction. What's in here? Okay. Not an exit. Did I fuck up connections? I very well might have. Okay, here's the capote. Let me in. Well, this is kind of underwhelming. Switch to SubX profile. So what? So what? It's a black rack. Oh, that looks so much fucking better. Why is all my shit all obstructed? Let me out. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be because, look at this view. Look at this view. And honestly, it might be because, on the docking ports, what I thought was going to be the proper configuration probably actually isn't, where on the docking ports, I removed the hatch, like in the docking port, because I was like, well, there's going to be a hatch like on the actual module, and then like in the, you know what I'm saying? So that might be what it is, like I actually can't get through them. Okay, chat, watch our station drift through space here, because I gotta pee. So here's a nice little cinematic view of our station, of our work that we have accomplished here, orbiting Earth. A little something like this. A little one of these. I gotta pee. I'll be back. All right, chat, we're back. We're back. And we're locked the fuck in. Val has to do some stuff here. Actually, we have to launch a crew transport. Is what we got to do. But Val's gonna be in here in the meantime. Yeah, Star. Yeah, that's just, I don't know, man. It's just kind of how it goes sometimes. You know what I mean? Life is kind of shitty sometimes. I'm fortunate enough that I had some stuff that I traded up. You know what I mean? To kind of scrape up the dough. And I said, you know what? A lot of the stuff that I have, I just don't use, and so I traded up, and I got my PC, my first ever big boy PC. Nobody can enter the lab from outside or inside. You're lying so fucking bad right now. You're lying so bad. That's the lab right there. Watch me shatter that fucking panel. Can we... Watch me strand Val right now? That fucking... Yeah, what are you talking about right now, Priest? Look. We're in the lab. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? What's in there? It's kind of annoying that you can't, like, her big ass head won't squeeze in it. Lucky. No, yeah, I think I did. I think if I, like, maybe the EVA just kind of like cleared the obstruction or some shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, that would have been really fucking annoying. What's out here? EVA. That's outside. Capola. Yeah, this one. This is so fucking... This is... Oh, my fucking probe head. Okay, well, that's kind of tragic. But if I get close enough, it's not there. It's not there. Either way. Look at us go. Look at us go. Have an engine... I could do that, because obviously we... Bill was going to come up here, along with other scientists, to ensure that there's repair capability. So, yeah, I could probably just do that. I packed EVA repair kits. Not an exit. It's all EVA. Okay, this is the junction here. Up there's the lab. Crew transport, I think, is this one here. Because 1, 2, yeah. My fucking bearings. Yeah, okay. This is crew transport. No, it's not. It's surely something. This is all fucked up. But this is the hab mod right here. And then I come down through here, and this should be the junction right here. Yeah. That hatch is just fucked up, I think. It's the hab mod, and this is the lab. EVA, yeah. But I wonder if I go EVA, can I? Get me out of this. I don't want this view right now. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, no EV airports. I wonder if, like, trying to go in through some of the obstructed hatches, you know what I mean, should avoid stuffing things. Oh, okay, all right. Don't put your... What happens if I go right here? Nothing. What's fucked up? Oh, that's just the supply mod. Duh, that's right. We only really have the 2 points of access here. This is fucking dope, though, chat. All right. This is so fucking sick. Okay, crew transport time. Let me get Val in here. Pilot level 3. She's only 2, actually. I don't have a pilot at level 3. It's kind of actually annoying. Say I literally fucking know science. Well, you know. KSP calls. Yeah, there you go. But so does Morrowind. Yeah, I feel that. The multi-itch, I feel that big time, buddy. Okay. Well, crew transport. transfer near it. There we go. There we go. Any suggestions? You know what? You already know the answer. You know what I'm gonna say, buddy. I'm always gonna say KSP. I'm always gonna say KSP. You're running out of ideas for KSP? Oh, interesting. There's tons of stuff to do, though. You know what I mean? Tons of stuff. Because you left off on lunar stuff, right? Like, you just started scratching the surface with the lunar stuff? Yeah, I mean, you just interplanetary, build a comm system, build a space station. You know what I mean? Doug, your full-headed twin is posting... Oh, boy. Okay, well, the game crashed. Well, my game crashed, chat. Which is, honestly, it's fine. Because it's 10:15, and I should be a responsible lad. I'm actually really sleepy. Time to set up greenhouses. We could do, yeah, greenhouse. I don't think we have the tech for a spinning module yet. Greenhouse could definitely be the thing. Yeah, the greenhouse. Sorry, I was looking at Discord. Yeah, we'll do greenhouse. We're definitely, there's room, a whole lot of room for improvement on the station. For improvements. But yeah, chat, I think it's probably just for the bet. I think it's a sign, right? KSP crashed. It's telling me that I should be a responsible lad and get some decent sleep tonight, which means that I'm going to stay up for another 3 hours building stuff and then posting screenshots in the Discord, as per usual. But yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. I got some stuff I got to do for the channel. I'm gonna make a new Discord channel for stream schedule and updates. Okay, here we go with the outro. I'm gonna separate it. 24-hour stream next Friday. KSP giveaway next Friday. What else did I fucking say? New sub badge for next Friday. We got a whole bunch of stuff in the works. I'm actually kind of worried that I might not actually have Friday off. So TBD. We might bump it, but it's still gonna happen next weekend regardless. We just might bump it a day. But yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. Thanks everybody for hanging out. You guys are the best. Wasn't really super eventful tonight. We just built the space station, but it was fun regardless. So yeah, I'm out of here. I hope everybody has a great night. I will see you all tomorrow. Join the Discord if you haven't. No pressure, but slight pressure. It's a good time. Good time. Anyway, I'm out of here, chat. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. You guys are all the best. See you tomorrow.
Ahorita llorando.